You're watching Backroad Sports
I saw a
on
woman official out
Creekbox
there.
TV.
Did you?
I think so. Right, isn't that like a female there on the right?
All right, Panther fans and Creekbox fans, we're here over in Atkinson County. Clinch County's come to play, come to town. We got a good pregame show for everybody. We thank everybody for tuning in early on and getting ready for the game. We're gonna. I got my sidekick here with me, Tim Carroll. Alan's still down in Jacksonville. Tim, he said he wanted to be here, but him and Lexi's, I think they're going to be sending plenty of text messages tonight and messing with us. What he said he was going to do.
I wouldn't expect anything else.
Yeah, anything less from him. That's right. But if to get started, Tim, you always start with you praying, usually on the sidelines, but you're in the trailer, and so if you will, go ahead and bless the night and bless the game.
Father, thank you so much for just allowing us to get up and wake up this morning and bless us so much with everything you do. God, we overlook all the little things, but we thank you for that. Father, tonight as we come to play this game, we pray for a hedge of protection around everybody here. Travelers' mercy as they go home. Just watch over everybody. Keep them healthy. Allow them to show good sportsmanship. Father, we just thank you so much for everything you do. Your son who died on the cross. God, just forgive us when we fall short. We give you all the glory. In your son Jesus' name, Lord. Amen.
Amen. All right, Tim, man, that's the good thing about South Georgia football and Creekbox is we can sit right here in this trailer and say a prayer before the game. And because I'm going to tell you something, that means that you practice and you do all you can, and you finally just lay it in God's hands and you're done.
That's it.
You know. All right, well, Tim's interviewed before a little while ago. We got it recorded. Coach McGowan, the head coach from Atkinson County, and then he interviewed Coach Tyson from Clinch County, and then Adam Howard, the trainer. I know we talk a lot about him, what an asset he is to the Clinch County football program, and so we've got him on the interview, and so we'll play those for you, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Broadcast on Creekbox Sports. Tonight we're going to have the Atkinson County Rebels hosting the Clinch County Panthers. We've got a treat tonight. We've got a head coach of the Atkinson County Panthers, Carl McGowan. You're going to take a little time, speak with us here before they get ready for the game. Coach McGowan, how's everything going so far this year?
Oh, you know, we're getting a little better every year from when we started 3 years ago, but we kind of banged up a little bit. You know, we got a couple of injuries and had a little flu bug come through here this week, and it's had several kids down and dehydrated. So but we're trying to get fresh and get started tonight, and hopefully we can make a ball game out of it.
Well, you know, it's hot too, and if you get a virus that just dehydrates you that much quicker, this is not normal October weather for South Georgia.
No, this is normal July weather for South Georgia, and but we've been in the heat like everybody else, so you know it's the same on everybody.
Right. Y'all had a big win a couple weeks ago. Y'all clipped Charlton.
We did, first time in 28 years. You know, that year was my first year I did my student teaching here, and I was with Lloyd McDonald, and we got that W, and we didn't know 28 years later we was going to have to do it again. So, but my kids played hard that night, and we were fortunate to win.
Well, you know, anytime you beat Charlton, that's a big confidence builder for your kids, you know, in your program.
It is, and they're young. You know, they got a lot. They graduated about 20 seniors last year, so you know we caught them at the right time, and they made a few more mistakes than we did, and we come out on top, and I was real proud of them.
Right. Well, you know, usually Atkinson and Clinch, doesn't matter what the records are, doesn't matter what anything is, you can throw it out because years ago I remember Clinch came over here undefeated, and Atkinson County sent them packing and just shocked the whole South Georgia. So anything's possible tonight.
Well, you know that the rivalry's not as rival as it used to be. Clinch has got the best of it for the last several years now, You know, just like I told Don back when I first got this job 3 years ago, I'm just trying to get us back in that competitive mode. You know, I want Atkinson and Clinch to be a rival. You know, I want us to be, if we can ever get to that level, then we know we're as good as anybody in the state, because Clinch is that kind of program.
Well, we appreciate that. You know, the other thing too is you really didn't have a whole lot of weight program when you took over, did you?
Didn't. That we had a weight room, but the program itself wasn't what I wanted it. And we've done a good job. My coaching staff has. Kevin McDonald, my strength coach, done a good job of getting our kids stronger. We're not strong yet, but we're stronger. And that means a lot. You know, we put middle school weights in last year, and our little middle school team this year had a good year, you know. So it's going to take time. It's going to take time. We're going to get there.
Well, you're building it the right way. You know, we appreciate your time. Good luck tonight, Coach.
I appreciate you.
All right.
Thank you.
You're watching Backroad Sports on Creekbox TV.
All right, folks, we're back with another interview here. We've got Coach Don Tyson, head coach of the Clinch County Panthers tonight. He's brings his bunch over here, 4-1 on the season, I believe. Isn't that right, Coach? Mm-hmm. And they're coming over here to play Atkinson County. Always a rival game. Sometimes this can be a game that, even though Atkinson's rebuilding, you certainly don't want to overlook them.
No, we don't want to treat any game any different than any other game. You know, we want to treat Charlton and Atco and Irwin and Wilcox, we want to treat them all the same. You know, we want to prepare the same, have the same energy. You know, I don't want to be a team where we come in and based on who we're playing, based on their record, you know, that we play different. You know, and we may do that tonight. You know, I don't know. You know, we had a pretty good week of practice. I'm just hoping that we don't come out flat. Last week against Wilcox came out a little flat, and we had to catch up. So, you know, the whole season, you know, we've talked about doing the same every day. You know, being the best you could be every day, getting a little better every day. So today we want to treat this game just like we would a playoff game. We want to come out and start out fast and start out executing. We need to cut down on our penalties. You know, we've been plagued with that, and some of that's due to lack of focus and us not focusing on that as much at practice. So we've tried to clean that up a little bit. So hopefully tonight we will.
You know, excuse me, you mentioned last week. I think something that may have been a contributing factor last week is the fact you played Irwin the week before, and that's an emotional game, and sometimes that takes a lot out of you.
Oh yeah, it is. Just because of the history there the last couple of years with us playing them in the state championship game, and they really get up for us, and we really get up for them, and there's no way around that. That's what you want. But I want to be able to get up like that for every game. You know, when Wilcox comes in, and they may be just as good as Irwin. I mean, they're a very good team. You know, a lot of seniors, they got a great coach staff, a lot of athletes, and it showed. I mean, it was a war. So hopefully, you know, that woke us up and taught us a little lesson, you know. But we knew going into it that was going to be a tough game. And coming off of that Irwin loss, you know, we knew that was just another obstacle we was going to have to get over. So we got to grow up and mature a little more and get a little better.
Well, you replaced a lot of good seniors from last year, so it takes a while to build a chemistry and find out who your main cogs are.
That's right. All summer, you know, anytime I've talked on Creekbox or anything, I've always talked about leadership. You know, losing the leadership from last year was huge. I mean, we had a great senior class, great leadership. And we still have great players, but we're still needing some leadership. You know, we're lacking in leadership a little bit. So hopefully we'll develop some as we go throughout the season. You know, we've got some guys that stepped up and, you know, and they play hard, but just the vocal leadership. And we have plenty that lead by example, you know, but just that outspoken group, you know, that we had last year, you know, they graduated. So we you know, every day, every week, we're trying to get a little better in that area.
Coach, I appreciate your time. Good luck tonight. Maybe we'll get to see it at halftime.
Appreciate it.
There's a reason why we're South Georgia's automotive superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Chevy,
Nissan on the east side,
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center,
GMC.
Coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda.
Toyota.
We've got it all, so why shop anywhere else?
Hi, I'm David Johnson, pastor at Trinity Baptist Church. Man, Jesus has dramatically changed my life, and I want you to know He'll do the same for you if you'll give Him that opportunity.
Attention all hunters. Homerville Feed and Seed has all the shelled corn you need to bag that buck this year. Drop by and load up with corn and shotgun shells. food plot products, and everything else you need to make this year's hunting season the best ever. Whether you're a blueberry farmer or a backyard gardener, we have a wide variety of fertilizers and seed for you. There's no need to drive out of town when all the ag products you need are right here at Homerville Feed and Seed, Homerville, Georgia. Winky's Southern Styles in Homerville is the go-to place for custom embroidery and vinyl transfer designs. Whether it's t-shirts, caps, or special Christmas items, Winky's will make it happen. Go by our location at 44 East Elna Street in Homerville and see Lenora for embroidery and vinyl transfer. Winky's Southern Styles supports the Panthers in their quest for another state championship. Go Panthers!
Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees. Try our fabulous desserts and take an ice cream cake home for that special occasion, or just to treat the family. Dine in or take out at Dairy Queen locations in Homerville, Blackshear, Folkestone, and Fernandina Beach. See you at the DQ.
For the best pizza and wings in town any day of the week, check out Huey's One Stop in Homerville. Drop by, fuel up, and let Mr. Nick Patel and staff serve you some mouth-watering pizza and wings that you won't soon forget. Or just take that favorite pizza and box of wings home. Call 912-487-2338 to order your pizza and wings every Friday night after the game. Huey's One Stop, 193 Church Street, Homerville. Jerry J's Hog and Bones in Homerville is the restaurant for any time of day, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or that special holiday meal. From pancakes to pulled pork and chicken salad to ribeye steak, Jerry J's Hog and Bones has the best food and service around. Oh yeah, and don't forget our great catering service. Go Panthers!
All right, folks, we're back. Got the trainer from Valdosta Orthopedics who comes over and helps us on Wednesdays and Fridays, and again on Saturday mornings, Adam Howard. Adam, how's everything going tonight?
It's going good. Hopefully it'll cool down a little bit, have some good football weather, not too many kids cramping, that kind of stuff. It's going to be a good game.
How are we looking tonight injury-wise?
We've got a whole bunch of little nagging stuff. So far we've been pretty blessed, haven't had anything big. Name of the game's just, getting everybody through this, get to that bye week, and then we can focus on the rehab and kind of recover everybody for the next week.
Well, our schedule has not been the easiest, so it's kind of, I guess, expected at this time of year to have the nagging injuries.
That's right. We had a pretty tough stretch, really 3 games in a row, and it's tough to have that condensed of a schedule that early, but if we can make it through this week and get to the bye without anybody else getting hurt, we should be in a good spot going forward.
You think by this time of the season, you wouldn't have to worry so much about hydration and the heat, but this has been just a miserable 3 or 4 weeks, and I'm sure that's got to be a concern too tonight.
That's right. We've had a few have to end up coming out of the game cramping. It's just so tough with especially this 1A football where you got so many guys playing both sides of the ball all game. Conditioning's huge, but you can only condition so much. But up to this point, I think they've done a great job getting everybody acclimated, and the way they run practices has been awesome for that. So hopefully with a little bit cooler weather tonight, we'll make it through it.
Well, another piece of news, Adam may not want it shared, but he's grinning like crazy, and he ought to be, because he's been accepted to medical school. So after this year, we're going to be losing him. He's been there several years with him. He's going on to try to be an orthopedic surgeon. I'm sure it'll be a good one, and we're just thrilled for you, and I know you're anxiously awaiting it.
Yes, sir. It's going to be the next step. It'll be good. I can still come back to homecomings. I won't be too far away in the Savannah campus for Mercer, so hopefully I can still be involved a little bit.
Well, we're sure proud of everybody. I appreciate your time. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, here we are. We had some great interviews by Coach Carroll, getting ready for the ball game tonight. We got a good crowd pouring in. Coach Carroll's outside doing something. He usually I've got Alan in here, and Alan's always on time and in here. And I what's up? Turkey just walked in. Come, Turkey, come talk to us. Tell us what's going on. How about that? We can interview Turkey for a minute. All right, hold on a minute. Let me turn you on here. All right, man, Turkey, well, it's good to see you. You walked in the trailer, and I'm going to put you on the spot. What you been up to? Tell everybody what you're doing and where you been.
Oh, well, I've been in Milledgeville, Georgia at Georgia College. I've been having a good time up there. It's very different from the atmosphere I'm used to.
Have you been studying? Having a good time? But
yeah,
you making good grades?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I've put in about 15 or 20 hours of studying this week.
Yeah.
It's a lot different because I ain't
you got to really study up there, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
They stay on you.
Yep. Well, man, you miss being on that football field?
Oh, I miss it a lot. Yes. Yep. It's a big difference from being able to go out there and have fun and really hang out with my friends and at the end of the week, you know, getting to accomplish something so big. And
well, you're moving on to the next chapter of your life. So what are you studying in college?
I'm a MIS major, which is Computer Management and Information Systems.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that our good buddy Daniel here's.
Yeah.
He's finishing up. And
that's why you're hanging around the creek box trailer so much. You're getting some pointers, huh?
Yeah, I've actually been friends with Daniel for about 3 or 4 years now. Been working with him.
Yeah.
And he's really showed me a lot.
Well, Daniel's a good guy. He keeps this thing running. Mr. Berry and Mr. We're lucky to find him.
Oh yeah.
Well, man, I'm glad you stopped by to see us. You home for the weekend, or you going back?
Yeah.
When are you going back?
Yeah, I'm home for the weekend. I'll be going back Sunday afternoon, and then next week we all have fall break, so I'll be back down probably Saturday evening or so.
I got you.
But I'm really proud of how far they've come, being that they have a head coach change and then they got a whole different line up there. It's
we got a new line. That's right. And they're doing a good job, man. And Coach Tyson seems, which it's nothing new to him. He's been part of Clinch County football his whole life. He's doing a good job. He fell right into it.
Right.
And I think it seems like the players have been responding well to the new coaches and everything that new's going on. But all right, man. Well, we got 6 minutes before kickoff. And so we're gonna play a few commercials for everybody from our sponsors, because without them, Creek Box wouldn't be possible.
Yes.
And so we're gonna. Yep, that's right. So we're gonna play a few commercials, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Thank you.
You're watching Backroad Sports on Creek Box TV.
There's a reason why we're South Georgia's automotive superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Chevy,
Nissan on the east side.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center.
GMC. Coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda.
Toyota.
We've got it all, so why shop anywhere else?
Hi, I'm David Johnson, pastor at Trinity Baptist Church. Man, Jesus has dramatically changed my life, and I want you to know He'll do the same for you if you'll give Him that opportunity.
Attention all hunters. Homerville Feed and Seed has all the shelled corn you need to bag that buck this year. Drop by and load up with corn, shotgun shells, food plot products, and everything else you need to make this year's hunting season the best ever. Whether you're a blueberry farmer or a backyard gardener, we have a wide variety of fertilizers and seed for you. There's no need to drive out of town when all the ag products you need are right here at Homerville Feed and Seed, Homerville, Georgia. Winky's Southern Styles in Homerville is the go-to place for custom embroidery and vinyl transfer designs. Whether it's t-shirts, caps, or special Christmas items, Winky's will make it happen. Go by our location at 44 East Elna Street in Homerville and see Lenora for embroidery and vinyl transfer. Winky's Southern Styles supports the Panthers in their quest for another state championship. Go Panthers!
Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees. Try our fabulous desserts and take an ice cream cake home for that special occasion, or just to treat the family. Dine in or take out at Dairy Queen locations in Homerville, Blackshear, Folkestone, and Fernandina Beach. See you at the DQ.
For the best pizza and wings in town any day of the week, check out Huey's One Stop in Homerville. Drop by, fuel up, and let Mr. Nick Patel and staff serve you some mouth-watering pizza and wings that you won't soon forget. Or just take that favorite pizza and box of wings home. Call 912-487-2338 to order your pizza and wings every Friday night after the game. Huey's One Stop, 193 Church Street, Homerville.
Good morning, Clinch County. I'm Ella Kennedy, Miss Georgia Elementary. In honor of National Bullying Awareness Month, I would like to invite you on Monday, October 7th by wearing blue and taking the pledge to stomp out bullying. I will have a banner for both schools that you will be invited to sign in honor of the stand we are taking. Together we can build respect and values forever. Hope to see you wearing blue on Monday.
All right, everybody, welcome to tonight's broadcast. We got the Clinch County Panthers visiting the Atkinson County Rebels of Region 2A matchup. Clinch will be wearing white. Atkinson County will be wearing red. Atkinson County coming off a tough defeat to neighboring Lanier County last week. I talked to Coach McGowan. He said they fumbled the ball 3 times in the second half, which kind of spelled their doom. Clinch came back, had probably one of the most exciting games I've seen in a long time. Wilcox County was up by 10 with just barely into the beginning of fourth quarter, I believe, and Clinch came back and won it 28-22, I believe, the score.
Yeah, and you're right, Tim. It doesn't get much better than in South Georgia football than that game last weekend.
It was a good character builder for the Panthers. It was hot, and Clinch just kind of wore out Wilcox right toward the end of the game. Other than that, they were pretty even. But conditioning is certainly part of the game, and taking care of yourselves in hot weather. Okay, we've had the coin flip. Looks like the Panthers are going to, they won the toss. They're going to defer to the second half. So Atkinson County is going to be receiving to open the game, and Clinch County is going to be kicking off.
All right, man. It takes me a little while to get the live chat downloaded on YouTube. Daniel always can get me straight to it. It takes me a while to find it, but I got it downloaded. So if you're listening on YouTube, give us shout-outs. I'll read them over the air. We know that Alan and Lexi's watching down there in Florida. He wants to tell everybody how much he appreciates over and over. Every time we talk, he tells me how much he appreciates the prayers and the thoughts and the phone calls and the text messages. He says it makes a difference.
Yeah, he said it's really helping talk to him today. And he's a good spirit. Said they're going to move her, I think, Monday possibly to a rehab place. So she's able to up and get around a little bit. And that's outstanding because she's come a long way in 2 weeks.
Yes, that's right. All right, here come the Panthers, Tim.
They're breaking through their banner, coming to the sideline.
And it looks like we've got a good crowd. Our stands are beginning to fill up.
Right. Our stands look good. Now, Atkinson County's got a much bigger set of stands.
Yeah, that's right. They're spread out more over there.
So they've got a good many there, too. I think tonight is they have some kind of activity at halftime with their Pee Wee cheerleaders, so I'm sure.
Well, that'll always bring a big crowd.
It should.
Parents and grandparents will come watch those Pee Wees walk across that field.
That's right. Tonight, tale of two teams. Clinch is on another good season beginning with the 4-1 start, and Atkinson County. Coach McGowan took over a program that was rebuilding and reloading. Atkinson had the unfortunate circumstances of having to play AA for a few years. They were the smallest team in AA, and they were having a tough time in that region because they were in a pretty competitive region. So kind of interest in football got knocked down, but Coach McGowan's coming back doing the right way, trying to get them stronger, getting kids out, and it looks to me like they've gotten more out this year than I remember them last year. And They've never been a shortage of athletes over here in Pearson. It's just getting them all out and getting them all to play.
Yep. And Tim, you mentioned it, and I think you're right. It looks like we've got a woman referee tonight. Usually you don't see a women official out here on the football field.
No, but I mean it's good to see.
But I bet she's just. I'm ready to watch her run down the field and keep up with them boys.
Yeah.
Outrun them.
Right.
Because she looks like she's in shape.
She might be feminine off the field, but on the field she's going to be just like
she's the
everybody
boss.
else.
That's right.
Like everybody else. All right, Zach Robbins going to tee it up and put the ball in play for the Panthers here. I guess Panthers, that's the end zone they'll be defending will be, I guess that's north here and south will be where the Rebels are at. Good long high kick by Robbins.
I bet that's
going to come down about the 3.
Yep.
Like good gang tackling by the Panthers there. Looks like it's going to be just inside the 15. Folks, we don't have a lineup yet for Atkinson County. We'll work on that as soon as we get one. We'll gladly call out their names, but until we get one, we're just going to have to call them by number.
Yeah, I don't even think their radio guy had to come get one of ours. I found an old one in here.
Right.
Then I sent Taylor to their press box, and they don't even have one I could take a picture of and send it to me. So we're working on it. Maybe they'll, Lynn and Eric, the radio station, if they get one, Eric's going to send me a picture of it.
Right. So Atkinson County will take possession of their first drive on about the 14, I believe. One back in the gun. Back to pass, number 2. He's flushed out of the pocket. Long throw to their sideline. It's going to be incomplete. Well defended. He got pressure rather quickly. So,
Jim, we already got our first shout out. Old Jody Steedley's giving a shout out to Mike Hunt and his brother York. So we got people already tuning in. A lot of people already on YouTube.
It's going to be 2nd 10 for Atkinson County. They're still going to be on their own.
There's Panther fans. Eric Thomas, Jenny Robbins down there.
Snap to the quarterback, going to run a keeper. I think he's going to pick up about 3 or 4. Our camera angle is not as high as it normally is. We're set up on our stands, which are not that high, so it's going to be a little flatter angle, folks. Echo comes out up on 3rd and about 7, I believe. They're going to try to air it out. Quarterback scrambling. Looks like he thought about running.
He'd have been better off just to go ahead and tuck it and run with it.
He was met by number 13
Let me find
and number
ours.
8 for Clinch County.
There it is right there. You want it?
Yeah, I'll take it. Number 13 would be Xavier Tradewick, and number 8 is Tawan Gordon. So that's going to put Atkinson County in a 4th and long situation. They're going to have to punt the ball from about their own 22.
There's Carla Daniels, coach's wife. It's the coach's wife section. Ramon Zuniga right there, his son.
Wade Daniel down there, saw him.
What, Mr. Wade's here?
No, I'm sorry. Ryan.
Okay, Mr. Wade's usually watching at home, but he's a faithful listener.
Atkinson County with the punt. We caught on about the 40.
Going the wrong way, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, and man, our faithful listener, Miss Martha Blaylock, she's listening. Bill and Martha Blaylock, they're watching from Kingsport, Tennessee. She was on vacation last week.
She was in Carolina.
Yeah, she was in the Carolinas last week, I think, but she's back in Kingsport, Tennessee now. Glad she made it back home safe.
Clinch is going to set up shop on about their 34, I believe. Clinch in a familiar single wing. Double wing to the right. Backfield, you got number 4, Michael Walker. And ball, that play was carried by number 2, Darius Dorsey. Darius looks like he picks up about 3, so it should be about 2nd and 7. Clinch will be using a lot of ground game like they normally do. One thing Clinch needs to do is improve their passing game a little bit as we get deeper into the season. But we are definitely run-oriented and run-heavy. We'll set the wing to the left this time. Still Dorsey and Walker in the backfield. We got a whistle here. We got offsides on the defense. That's going to make it 2nd and 2, I believe. Panthers get 5 yards added to that for the snap. Still the same backfield there. We'll run the counter, Elijah Tiller, and he is met behind. We have another penalty. Like it's going to be offsides again on Atkinson County. They must be lining up in the neutral zone. So that's going to give Clinch a first down. We'll reset the down marker, and they'll get a fresh set of downs. Ball's going to be on about the 47, I believe. Atkinson County's 47. Panthers come up, wing to the left. Same backfield tandem with Dorsey and Walker. Come back and run the counter on the inside, the counter trap.
I'm trying to catch up on I'm sorry, Tim. I'm trying to catch up on all the text messages and got a lot of shout outs. And
Mondre Edmonds on the carry. Didn't pick up much too, maybe 2nd and 8, I believe.
Morris and Laura Landrum's watching. They've got a grandbaby on the way. It won't be
about that.
Won't be long. I think it's a little boy coming
all right.
Coming to Clinch County soon. Another Panther fan.
Dorsey moving straight ahead, gets the ball up near midfield, so it's going to be 3rd and about 2.5 to 3 yards. So that's James's. Another addition from James, or is that coming from North Georgia?
No, that's from James.
Okay.
Yep, that's from James. If it happens in North Georgia, they might move her back home.
Yeah.
Elberton's a long way from Homerville.
That's right. It's a long way from Grandma and Grandpa.
Yep, that's right. Good hard running right there,
It's a good run. Michael Walker over the right side, looked like a power play off tackle. Gets good positive yardage. That's going to move the first down chains again. The ball's going to be in about the 34. So Clinch line of scrimmage. It's being won by the Panthers offensive line right now. All right, Clinch coming out, going to split it out a little bit. Got 2 receivers to the left. Perry Williams and Elijah Tiller. Snap to Dorsey straight up the middle. Like a rugby scrum, it's still moving the pile forward. And they blew it dead, thought it was forward progress, it stopped. They spot the ball, it's going to be 2nd down. Second down on about the 33 maybe.
10 o'clock's running off fast tonight. Not much passing going on. Keeping the ball on the ground, keeps the clock running.
Atkinson County is going to try to throw a little bit. I think they may decide to run a little bit if they get down a few. To the left, here comes Edmonds again on the counter. Going to pick up positive yardage. That's DeMontre Edmonds. And that's going to be another first down for the Panthers. It's going to move the ball down to about 22, looks like. That big offensive line for the Panthers are opening some holes.
Tim, how many we graduate last year off the offensive line? Turkey was in here talking about a while ago, but the majority of them.
We did. The only return starter is Christian Stevens.
Yep, Dozier.
That's right. The rest of them were 3-year starters, the majority of them, and they played about 50 games, I think, in their career. Clinch is going to be marked off. Legal procedure, I believe, would have been the call. That's going to put the ball back to about the 27, I believe. 27. All right. Wing to the left, still got Michael Walker.
Yep.
A little hurry there.
I believe number 7 for Clinch. That's
DeLille. He was just a little early.
Got a little excited and jumped a little early trying to block.
It's going to back it up a little more. So now that's going to put it back to about the 32. And that's going to make it second and about 20, I think. I think we got the first down on the 22. And we come back up. Panthers wing to the left. Here comes the sweep. Michael Walker on the sweep. Breaks to the outside. He's got positive yardage.
And he might have picked up the first down.
He's going to be real close. They finally hemmed him up down there about the 12, so it is going to be very close. Very close. It'll be third and less than 1, I would think. So Michael Walker picks up about 19 on that carry on the sweep, and that's kind of Clinch's bread and butter play, that sweep out of the second wing. Clinch knocking on the door here, 5:28 to go in the first quarter, trying to put the first score on the board. Number 13, Xavier
bobbled the
Treywick.
snap a little bit back there to him, but picked it up. Maybe he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Treywick's more of a defender. He's probably a little bit anxious in the backfield. I hadn't seen him carry the ball that much this year. But Clinch is trying to gain as much depth as they can, because when you get to the playoffs, you can't play that Ironman football 11 people. You got to have as many as you can to keep people fresh. Because like Wilcox took Clinch, gave him all he wanted for about 3.5 quarters.
Yeah, 3.5, and then Clinch just wore him out, wore him down.
Yeah, I think we got motion again.
Looks like Clinch moved again.
It is. 13. And when you get a new set of backs and they're learning the cadence from the quarterback center exchange is sometimes a little tricky. And that's part of the learning process. You don't know until you put somebody out there, and they just got to get a little bit acclimated. So you hate to keep letting penalties mount up, but still you got to give them an opportunity. So Clinch is back to about the 18. Still going to be first down. There's the counter again. Good hard run there by number 3. That's going to be DeMondre Edmonds.
Make it, 4th and 5 probably?
Well, I think it may be, we had the penalties, it might be 3rd. No, is it 4th? Yeah, it's only 4th down. You're right, Tom. Yep. I guess the Panthers are going to try to go for it and not try for the field goal. There's Dorsey going to be right up the middle. He's marching down toward, going to be close to about the 5, I think. Be first and goal for the Panthers on the 5-yard line. So Dorsey picks up some hard yards right off the left, between the left guard and center.
And that might have been 4th and 2 or 3, not 5. I'm not sure he picked up 5 yards right there.
No.
So they were right there close.
Is that ball's at the 5? No, ball's at the 10. Okay. They marked him down way back. I thought it was close to the 5. I got my yard lines mixed up. Comes the sweep again.
Good wall of blockers out there.
Looks to me like he's going to skate in the end zone, and he does.
Yep.
He was patient, let the blocking come to him, and he just, Clinch kind of contained. You can see where they set the wall on the outside, and he just kind of coasted in. So Clinch kind of gets on the board first with about a 10-yard touchdown run by Michael Walker. Zach Robbins is going to come in and try to add the extra point.
And I don't know what Zach's percentage is this year, but he's missed a few, but it's pretty good.
He has, but he's dealing with a new holder for the last couple of years. He's had his cousin
that's right.
holding, and they did a lot together.
And which, I mean, Tucker's doing a good job, but you got a freshman right there that's doing the snapping too.
That's right.
But there's no telling how many snaps he's made to Zach in the yard.
Yeah. And Tucker is not the most intimidating sized fella, so he's
no, but he makes it up in grit though.
I guarantee you. Well, that one's good. So Clinch is going to take a 7-0 lead with 3:24 to go left here in the first quarter.
We'll take a short break and be right back.
Jerry J's Hog and Bones in Homerville is the restaurant for any time of day, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or that special holiday meal. From pancakes to pulled pork and chicken salad to ribeye steak, Jerry J's Hog and Bones has the best food and service around. Oh yeah, and don't forget our great catering service. Go Panthers!
Decades of hunting and traveling has led us to this point, putting a new twist on traditional hunting. Starting this fall, from the deep south swamps to the Alaskan mountain range, follow us as we chase our next adventure. On YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
All right, folks, we're back. Atkinson County to receive the kickoff from Clinch. Zach Robbins is going to be kicking it off. Clinch just scored with a 10-yard touchdown run by Michael Walker on the sweep. Zach Robbins that's added the extra point, and that's where we're at in the game so far. Low line drive caught by Atkinson County about the 20. He's going up the right sideline, got a good return.
Ooh, good hit.
He's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it may be a late hit out of bounds. Folks, we got a flag over there, so good return by the Rebels.
Jim, I got a couple of shout-outs. We got Jet and Lily K. They're watching the football game tonight, and man, Lexi just texted me from Alan's phone, said that her and Daddy are watching from Jacksonville, and to please tell everyone thank you. And I know it's Lexi because she used a comma in her sentence, and Alan Hanley has never used a comma in his text messages. So I know it was Lexi.
Yeah.
It wasn't Alan texting. It was Lexi.
That is going to be 15 yards added to the end of the return, so that's going to put Atkinson County in great shape to open up the second drive of the night. They're going to start from Clinch's 44-yard line. Atkinson comes out this time under center in the eye. They'll run the lead right straight ahead, and the guard got knocked back into the running back, so it's tough to make yards when that happens. Number 9 on the carry. See if they got back to the line of scrimmage. But first possession, Atkinson County was in the gun. Now the second possession, they're in the eye, traditional eye we've seen for run for several years, a lot of different places. Looks like it's about, they may have got one on that. We'll call it 2nd and 9 for about the 43. Clinch jumps off sides. We've had an issue with that this year with a lot of penalties there. I guess you deem that lack of focus.
We got John Raspberry and Beth Parr watching from Wild Adventures.
That's going to make it 2nd and about 4. Back in the gun of the Rebels. Quarterback going to run straight ahead on the quarterback keeper. He didn't get much. Might have got a half a yard. Ball might be down to about the, see where they spot it. Looks like it's going to be around the 45, so. Sorry, around the 35. Having a hard time picking up these yard line markers when you're this close to the ground. You just don't get a good angle. There's another good shot of the fans there.
Good shot of the Panther fans.
A lot of folks from Homerville made the short
I saw
trip.
half of them up at town eating in Pearson a while ago at that new little restaurant.
Right. Quarterback keeper again. Comes up. Again, not much of a gain, so.
Parker Brown and Lily James watching from General Beauregard's. They've got to be studying, probably studying on the Friday afternoon.
Yeah. Probably met their tutor up there.
Yeah, I imagine so, yep.
Ball still on about the nose on the 35, so should be short yardage here. They're going to run the power play off tackle on a 4th and 1, and they're going to get a first down. They're going to move the sticks. Good yardage by the Rebels that time. A good lead isolation off the left tackle, and good lead block by the fullback. It's the first down of the night, I believe, for the Rebels. Good shot of the crowd again.
Fans.
Jason Bell.
There's Jason and Heather. Ryan and Tina.
Ball's on about the 24. Ran the same play the other way and didn't have any success this time. Gang tackle by the Panthers. They pretty well blew it up at the line of scrimmage. Make it 2nd down. Inside a minute here in the opening quarter. Clinch still leading 7-0. Ball's going to be on about the 24. Atkinson County with 3 receivers wide, 4 receivers twins, long pass toward the end zone. It's up, just out of reach out the back of the end zone.
Just barely out of reach, Tim.
Good looking throw by the quarterback. Just ran out of real estate. We're going to call pass interference, I think. I think I got a pass interference call on the Panthers.
So where were they at? Where they going to get the ball now, Tim?
I saw, yeah.
It's way on down there.
They're still trying to figure
out. They
out.
almost gave him a touchdown.
Ball's going to be on the 5, 10, about the 12, I believe. That's going to be a 1st and 10 from about the 12 for the Rebels. 31.6 seconds left.
And they're going to call looks like, who's calling? One of them's called a timeout anyway, Tim.
We're going to have a conference or something, I'm not sure. But anyway, we got a break in the action.
Yep. All right, and we'll be back. Right now, Clinch is up 7-0 with 31 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And so we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Since 1972, Popeyes has been serving up mouth-watering, delicious, hot, and mild fried chicken and chicken tenders from its Louisiana kitchen. You know about our great chicken, but have you tried our tasty seafood? All of our menu items come with a Southern style all their own. On your way to or after the game, stop by Popeyes and remember we can handle all your special event catering needs. Conveniently located on Memorial Drive in Waycross, Popeyes puts a piece of Louisiana in every single meal.
There's the man, Mr. Barry and Sutton.
Right, Stephen Hendricks.
Yeah, he's right beside Stephen. Yeah.
Honorable Jay.
Yeah, what he's really saying is y'all get the camera off of me.
That's right.
Boss man spoke now.
That's right. David Futch up there. Maybe we sorted out where we're at.
Yeah, I think like you said, I think they were just trying to figure out where to put the ball at.
Sometimes what can happen if the chains are moved and they lose their point of reference, and that could have been what happened. They moved it too quick. So Rebels going to take over. Back to pass. He's being flushed out of the pocket, and he's going to throw up a long one. I think that's probably going to be.
That's in the end zone. Out of the end zone.
He threw it down to the paramedics over on the other side of the track. So
he was looking for Lee Lane. I don't think Lee's here tonight.
No, he's not eligible.
Yep.
21 seconds left to go. Still, it'll be 2nd and 10 for Atkinson County. Trying to get some points on the board to answer the Panthers' touchdown on their last drive.
Usually we can always see Lee and Will on the sidelines of the game, watching the game on Creekbox on the phones.
Quarterback rolling to the right. He's going to be flushed. He throws it toward the end zone. It's a little too long again. So 3rd and 10. This may be the only time I've ever seen 4 downs run with 31 seconds to go in the quarter.
Yeah. And there's only 15 left.
And be time left. Atkinson County's got good size up front.
And you can see, the community coach, Langston Hendricks, trying to get everybody fired up.
All right, there's a screen up the middle. The ball looks like it's come loose. It's a scoop,
it up.
and we're going the distance. They're not going to catch him. I don't believe they're going to catch him.
I don't think they're going to catch. I think number 2 could have.
They may have blew it dead because everybody quit running. Don't know.
No, the clock was still running.
No, I mean they may have called him down because these guys down here quit running unless they just think they couldn't catch him. So that's number 10, Perry Williams, with a scoop and score of about 90 yards. If it stands.
cheerleaders are getting the footballs out, or the T-shirts.
I guess it's going to count.
They're calling it. It must count.
That's right. We got 13 on the board. So
yep.
Panthers answer with a defensive stand here and flip the field. Instead of the score being tied, Clinch is going to go up 2 scores if Robbins can convert. Pearson Atkinson County tried to run a screen pass as the receiver was fighting for yardage. The ball came out, and Perry Williams was with Johnny on the spot.
Scooped it up.
Took it the distance.
90 yards. I believe I'd have given up or not given up, but given out after about 50, Tim.
Yeah, I think one of them. That's going to be. I think that's going to be right down the middle.
Right down the middle again.
So the Panthers have scored, and we're out of time in the first quarter, but Clinch leads 14-0.
Yep.
We'll be back after we take a short break.
Lee Engineering and Construction Company in DuPont, Georgia has been a part of the community since 1935 and is proud to support Clinch County athletics. The prayer of the entire Lee Engineering family is that our Lord and Savior will richly bless our schools, community, and nation.
Camping World of Valdosta, located in Lake Park, is your one-stop destination for all your camping needs. Stop by to see your dreams of quality time with your family become a reality. Whether it's tailgating with your air-conditioned camper, taking a trip to the mountains or beach with your family, or driving your motorhome to a faraway destination, Camping World has it all. Let us put you and your family in a camper for as little as $99 per month. And remember, when you buy a camper from Camping World of Valdosta, you receive a free Elite Good Sam membership, roadside assistance, and travel assist for 1 year.
All right, here we go, folks. Getting ready to start this second quarter. Clinch with a scoop and score, 90 yards by Perry Williams.
Oh, Lee Lane said him, Will Joyce, and Andrew Nelson. They're taking 911 calls, holding Clinch County down.
All right.
Yep.
We appreciate them being there. That's a huge.
They could slip over here and watch the game. We won't tell anybody they left Clinch County.
They said it was a call this way.
Yeah, there was a call this way. About as closer than being in Fargo.
That's right, for sure. All right, Clinch is going to onside kick it, work on it. Ball squirting around on the field and went the distance. I'm not sure exactly. All right,
everybody was saying Clinch got it, but the man.
Atkinson County recovered it.
Yep.
It's probably just working on that for future reference. I don't think they really
needed it, but
no, I think that's just something you work on later on for in the year, and it's early in the game, so.
You never know. Zach might have seen a hole open up and decided to do it.
That's right.
I think Zach's got to open the green light to do about whatever he wants to do out there.
That's right. So Atkinson County is going to set up shop on their own 44. Got good field position out of the onside kick attempt by Clinch. Atkinson County had a good drive the last time they had the ball and just unfortunately threw it on the ground and Clinch capitalized. Back to throw at quarterback for the Rebels, number 2. He's going to tuck it and he's going to run. He's going to pick up 4 or 5 and go out of bounds.
Who's number 54? Is that
54?
That Austin Peterson?
Yes, that's him.
He was trying to run him, but putting good pressure on him coming from behind.
That's right. Yeah, Austin's he's a senior this year. Coach Winston Peterson, defense coordinator's son. So the Rebels pick up about 5 on that. So it's going to be second about 5. Second about 7, it looks like. I thought they got more yards than that. Pass to the right sideline. It's going to be out of bounds, but incomplete. That's going to make it third and about 7.
Yeah, Tim, a little while ago I said everybody's been running the ball. Atkinson hadn't done anything but throw it. Seems like.
They've run 5 plays and run off about 27 seconds.
Yeah, that's right.
There's cheerleading sponsor for us.
Yep, Liza Stalvey. She got on to me the other day. She said, I hear I'm single. I said, no, I just couldn't remember your last name. I knew it was Cawley, but I couldn't remember.
Comes Clinch with pressure. Short pass to number 3. They're able to hang on. Looks like they're going to say he did, but it's going to be well short of the first down. He paid the point when he caught the ball, too, because coming up was a hard tackle. By the Panthers. Couldn't quite catch the number, but it was a cornerback. So that's going to make it 4th and about 8. Atkinson County's coming up to punt the football. be spotting the football there. So Atco back to punt. Very close. I thought that was a punter. That's an up back. High punt.
Almost
like
got, somebody might have got a hand on it, I think.
It's going to be a short punt. It's going to be out of bounds. So it's like Clinch is going to get great field position. They're going to start at about their own 43, I believe. Atco would like to got more yards out of that to try to pin the Panthers back, but he got some good pressure, the punter did, and was just able to get it off. Fortunately, it could have been blocked just as easily. Good shot of the stands there.
There's old James Christie.
Yeah.
He's usually us.
Brent
There's
James.
Kenley Deloach.
Yeah. Like most everybody from Homerville made the short trip over.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I saw half of Clinch County right there in that wreck. When you take a left, headed towards Tifton, that new little restaurant right on the right.
Oh, yeah. The shack.
Shrimp dinner for $8.
The
It's
shack.
good too.
The shack. Yeah, that's the same fellow who owns Country Cabin.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We were running a little late. We were going to stop in there, but Michael Walker on the sweep. Turns the corner. He's going to be gone, folks, but I think they're going to drag him down on about the 18, but I saw a flag over there. That's usually blocking the back or holding in that area. So that great run might go for naught. They're going to bring it back, I believe. Walker ran the sweep, Clinch's bread and butter play, and would have picked up about 45 on that, but it's going to be 10 yards the other way. It's going to be first and about 20 for the Panthers. And sometimes that can turn out to be more than a 10-yard penalty because it's a spot foul. Wherever the infraction occurs is 10 yards from that spot. So sometimes it can be almost as much as a personal foul. Let's see where they have us setting up shop at Clinch County. It's going to remain first down, and it's going to be back at the 34. Back to pass, Walker. Short passage, wide open and on the right flat. And that's going to be number 3, Demondre Edmonds. So Walker finds Edmonds all alone in the flats. He's going to pick up good yardage. He's going to put the ball all the way down.
The Panthers are up 14-0 and making a good drive here.
To about the 41. So that should be enough for a first down, I believe.
Yep.
New set of downs for the Panthers. So it was first and long after a holding penalty, but the Panthers pick it right back up with a.
There's Mr. Berrien's trying to get Brad back. Zoom in on Brad a little bit.
That's right. Uh-oh, we can have another long play. I believe that's going to count.
Yep.
Is that?
I believe
number
so.
14, that is Elijah Tiller. So Elijah Tiller on the long run for the Panthers there. It's going to be about a 40-yard touchdown. We'll put the Panthers up 20-0 here, just into the second quarter. 10:29 left. Elijah usually plays that wing position, so it could have been the counter play, which is a trap from the wing back against the Panthers are set up left. It'll go to the right. If they're set up right, it'll go back to the left. It's against the grain of misdirection play.
Yep.
So somebody asking for a T-shirt there. Oh, look at that. He caught the ball.
Yep.
He asked for it. And signal fair catch.
Oh, at the top.
Yeah. Good
Some of these cheerleaders are softball girls. They can throw the ball up there.
Robbins' kick is up and good. Yeah, it might have been Kerry Kite throwing it up there.
Yep. All right, that's going to put the Panthers up 21-0. Tim, we'll take a short break. Be back in 18 seconds.
Good morning, Clinch County. I'm Ella Kennedy, Miss Georgia Elementary. In honor of National Bullying Awareness Month, I would like to invite you on Monday, October 7th by wearing blue and taking the pledge to stomp out bullying. I will have a banner for both schools that you will be invited to sign in honor of the stand we are taking. Together we can build respect and values for everyone. Hope to see you wearing blue on Monday.
Recognize.
Yep. All right, Tim, we got to brag on Ella Catherine for a second. That was her at the beginning. She's with everything she's won, she's going to nationals in the beauty pageant in June. So she's Miss Georgia 5th grade.
Really?
She won that in McDonough a couple of weeks ago. So she's got a platform. She's about bullying. And October is Bullying Awareness Month.
Okay, well, that's
and
great.
so the school systems
Great.
are wearing blue Monday for
Awesome.
for awareness. So that's what she's doing.
That's one of the toughest things you have to deal with in the school system now,
Yep,
especially with
that's
social
right.
media and all. It's a tough thing. Long kick by Robbins, like it's going to be in the end zone, not returnable. So Atco will start on the 20. Where will Nationals be at, Tom?
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay.
And so she went, like I said, we went up to McDonough it's when we got in that wreck. We were headed home from it a couple of weeks ago, and so she won, and so she's going to be, like I said, Miss Georgia, but 5th grade, because she'll be in 5th grade next year, and it's in the summer.
Right.
And so but we're and then she won the Hayhira honeybee pageant the other day.
Wow.
And so we've got she got more parades to be in now, and I know what to do about it. She's got a parade to be in tomorrow.
Wow.
Over in Hayhira. And I heard that festival, there's like 20, 30,000 people coming to that festival.
It lasts the whole week. I didn't realize that.
Yep, I didn't either.
Yeah, it's a big deal. Big deal. Atco sets up shot from their 20. Long pass. A great defensive play. Back there in the secondary by, I think it might have been Edmonds again. Edmonds or Simon one, knocked the ball away. Receiver was in the open. If he caught that ball.
If he'd caught it, it might have been 6 right there.
They had to run him down, so great play. The Rebs got 2nd and 10 from their own 20 here. Clinch is coming. Gets the ball away, and that ball is caught and out of bounds. Receiver comes up limping a little bit. There's a shot at the cheerleaders working hard, trying to get the crowd up for the game.
Alan always likes to say we've got the prettiest cheerleaders in the state.
And we do.
I'll tell you what, Tim, what we're going to need. Me and Alan's been talking about it for a couple of years. Mr. Berrien just hadn't done it yet. We need one of those TVs where we can draw on.
Yeah.
And then they can see what we draw, or we can draw the play and draw me and Alan. But I think Mr. Berrien's scared we're going to draw on people's faces.
Yeah.
You know, get Brad to zoom in on them. We'll draw there.
You know, you got, looks like the quarterback, he's getting flushed out. Clinch with a good rush. Quarterback gets back to the line of scrimmage. He showed some good elusiveness there because Clinch was all over him. I don't know how he got loose. Yeah, Allen's allowed to be playing tic-tac-toe up there.
Yeah, that's right. We'll have a tic-tac-toe game going on. Yeah, hangman or something. That's right. But especially on, you know, every now and then the Panthers will play a game and the score kind of gets away and you run out of things to talk about. Right. You know, we could.
Right. Shot at the crowd.
So that's one of the goals for next year. Maybe Mr. Berrien can get us one of those TVs.
Atkinson County back pass again.
Good pass rush.
Quarterback's flush in the pocket. He's going to get positive yardage. He's up the sideline, and he steps out of bounds just past midfield. I think that's probably going to be a first down. Good scrambling effort by the Atkinson County quarterback. We put the ball on the Panthers 49, and it will be a new set of downs. 9:47 to go before halftime here. Clinch with a 21-0 lead. Atkinson County in the gun. 3 receivers, 2 to one side, 1 to the top side, back to pass. Long pass. Long pass. Incomplete. Good defense back there by number 20. Keyshawn Talbert. Back there assisting him is number 14. Elijah Tiller.
Danny Ellis said, "Go Panthers from Florida's Space Coast."
Oh, okay. It's going to be 2nd and 10. He's usually there in Palm Coast, a little north of Daytona, but he must have moved south some. Again, Rebels with 4 receivers. I think we have an offside though. Clinch was going to blitz, and we were a step early.
Mr. Niece Brown's watching from home. This might, she's a roll, red roll, but you know, This first season, she hadn't had to be at a ball game in a long time.
That's right. She paid her dues for several
Yes, sir.
years. Several years in the rain and the cold and the long distance. 2nd and 5 for the Rebels.
I kind of feel like it's cheating. She needs to be
Yeah.
here.
Quarterback scrambling again. He's going to pick up a couple yards, be close to the first down. So he's been getting a lot of pressure, but Clinch can't contain him. He's pretty slippery. See where we're at here. What kind of spot do we get? Trying to still figure out if we got a late penalty over here. Late penalty. Looks like it's going to be on the Panthers. I haven't seen what the signal was, but it's going to be a first down.
Tisha Edmonds saying go Panthers, and I don't know the name of that town, but it's in New York. Can you see that? Can you pronounce that?
Schenectady.
Okay. Well, I can't.
Yeah, I've heard it on TV.
Okay. All right. Alan would have tried for 5 minutes to say that, Tim.
Yeah. The ball's going to be on the 34. Atkinson County moving the ball. They've moved the ball. They've had a few penalties here and there, but they've still been able to move the ball on the Panthers. So. Back to pass again. He's flushed, and he's not going to get away this time. Khalil Carter sacks him for a long loss. He's going to put the ball all the way back to about the 44. It's going to be 3rd and a long way. He's going to have to get to about Guess Mill Pond for a first down.
Yeah.
Atkinson County's got a pass-heavy offense, and they've got some elusive quarterbacks, but haven't had a whole lot of time. Here comes Clinch again. They're going to bring the house again, back to throw. The quarterback's running for his life, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like it's going to be 4th.
4th and what, 9?
4th and 29 maybe.
Yeah.
Ball was at the 42 and a half, 43. And they had gotten down to somewhere in the 30s for a Clinch. There a lot of times we go on their scoreboard, but yards distance, but I think they're maybe a little bit behind up there. But they're going to go for it. 4th down, back to pass again. Long, high pass down the sideline. It's going to be, slapped away at the last moment by number 10. Perry Williams, a good defensive play. He hauls that one in. It's going to be right at the goal line, so. That's going to
get the Panthers good field position, Tim.
They're going to take over on downs. Going to start from their own 43. 7:47 to go before halftime here. Clinch with a 21-0 lead. A couple long runs and a 90-yard scoop and score by Perry Williams. This comes out a little different set. Got twin receivers to the left. Michael Walker, he's loose. Folks, he's quick.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he's going to
Wide
go.
open.
Looked like a designed quarterback keeper. He took one move to the inside, jump cut straight ahead, and he's going to put another 6 on the board for the Panthers.
Tim, what's the running clock rule?
It's 30 after. Well, there's two. If you're up 40 or more going into the third quarter, then the coach has the option of letting the clock run. But it's mandatory.
Brad.
If you're up by 30 at the beginning of the fourth quarter, it's mandatory that it runs. It'll only stop on timeouts and touchdowns. There's field goal to score. They're going to bring it back. Looks like we're going to bring it back.
Man.
Wow, so that long run goes for naught, about a 58-yard
That's 2 long runs Panthers have had like that, Tim.
So This is going to be first and long instead of a touchdown. So must have been a hold, I'm thinking, out here probably when he cut back to the inside. But Panthers have committed a lot of penalties this year. Coach Tyson mentioned something about the game, about having to clean that up. And if it's a holding penalty or blocking the back, you can say, well, they're trying to block, so just have to make better decisions. But if it's a...
We've had a lot of offsides tonight.
No, we have. Walker tried to throw a screen to Perry Williams. The ball came out a little high, so it's going to be second and about 20. Yeah, the unforced errors or penalties will cause the coach to get gray hairs very quickly, prematurely. Walker and Dorsey in the backfield. Number 1 usually back there. Tyler Moorhead. Moorhead nursing a little bit of a sore shoulder, so they're going to rest him if at all possible. Here comes the sweep again. Walker on the outside. Cuts back to the inside. He's still running on his feet. Wow, what a run. Tremendous run. He's going to get first down yardage on that. Picks up about 20. He let his blockers come to him. He cut back. Broke through a couple tackles.
Yeah. Just running over people.
Got down. It's going to be third and about. Wow.
And Tim, we've had some good block. The Panthers have done a good job tonight blocking.
That's right. Unless it's 3rd and 9. I thought he picked up 20.
I did too.
Not. Maybe not. Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and, let's say, 10. There's Dorsey rumbling. He's going to pick up some good yardage.
It's going to be close.
He's
a little bit short.
That almost looked like a little bit of a read option there. It's a new wrinkle for the Panthers. Quarterback looks at gives the ball to the fullback, checks out the end. If the end crashes, he pulls it. If the end steps upfield, he gives it. So that's a little bit of a new wrinkle. I'm going to have a timeout by the Panthers with 6 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the second quarter. Clinch holding a 21-point lead, 21-0, and we'll be back after this short break.
Jerry J's Hog and Bones in Homerville is the restaurant for any time of day, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or that special holiday meal. From pancakes to pulled pork and chicken salad to ribeye steak, Jerry J's Hog and Bones has the best food and service around. Oh yeah, and don't forget our great catering service. Go Panthers!
Decades of hunting and traveling has led us to this point, putting a new twist on traditional hunting. Starting this fall, from the deep south swamps to the Alaskan mountain range, follow us as we chase our next adventure. On YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
All right, folks, welcome back. Coach Tyson getting some clarification on what the penalty was there. So we got 4th and about 4 for the Panthers. Ball right at midfield. Clinch with a 21-0 lead here. 6:15 to go before half. Here comes up the middle. Good run. See who that was running that ball. Almost looked like Tyler. That was Tyler Moorhead in the game. Gets his first carry of the evening.
And it looks like he picked up the first down. It's going to be close. I don't know how good of a spot they gave him.
We may have to measure. Wow. They're gonna measure and let's see if we get a first down or not. No, they're going to have we're going to measure, we're going to have a discussion.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Well, it can't be 4th down again, can it? Trying to see what
that fella looks hot. I don't know. It don't matter to me. I don't know. That's what he just said. He don't care. It don't matter to me.
We either got to have a measurement or it's first down.
He just went like this. Well, you reckon you got a first down? I don't know.
It's going to be, they're going to stretch out the chain. It's going to be short. It's going to be first down for the Rebels. So Atkinson County holds on fourth down, and they're going to take over on downs. They're going to get good field position. Ball's going to be on about their own 48. So Clinch went for it on fourth down, came up a couple yards short, long yard short.
Jim, I got to ask, did you do it on purpose tonight? I mean, you wore I guess it's a Creek Box shirt, but you match the Atkinson County coaching staff. I noticed that during that, and I wasn't going to say anything, but I just can't pass it up.
Well,
I mean,
I didn't understand. I tried to get the shirt that was kind of neutral to.
Yeah.
So my roll didn't stick out too bad on my shorts. So good catch by number 2.
Catch.
Long throw, good catch. That's going to move the sticks down to about the 25 for the Atkinson County Rebels. Pass over the middle, and number 3 for Atkinson County went up high and came down with the catch. That's their first long reception of the evening. Game bordering on being a little bit sloppy both ways right now. A lot of penalties. And first and 10 for the Rebels. Back to pass again. He's going to scramble, and he's going to get good yardage. He's going up the right sideline. He is hit and knocked out of bounds on about, late flag possibly. It's thrown out of bounds, so I'm not really sure what happened unless they get more hit for hitting him late out of bounds. Oh, yeah, he pushed him right at the end. That's not necessary. The ball was out of bounds to start with, so that's another unforced error, so that's probably going to make it half the distance to the, we got more laundry on the field. All right, here we got chop block on from Clinch County. No, we got chop block on Pearson and a personal foul on Clinch County. So depends if one was a dead ball or not. They're going to mark them back 15, and then we'll mark off the personal foul.
I don't know, Tim. This is when we need you on the sidelines, you know? Because right now, Al and I'd be saying, hey, y'all go tell Tim to figure out what happened.
Now we're coming back the other way.
Yeah.
So it looks to me like we're on the 34.
I don't think we came back as far as we went forward, though. I don't think.
No. I don't know. I'm not into the officials' math right now, but that's what we're going to do. It's still first down. So Clinch came out on the good there because the quarterback got loose for a long run to the 10. They're coming again. He's going to get loose. Here he goes again. He's trying to run upfield. He doesn't get much, though. May get a couple back to about the 30. Well, now we moved it back to the 32. This is, I need to just be quiet because where he goes down, it's not always where they spot it.
Yeah, that's right. I think we got a bad spot a few minutes ago. That's why we didn't get that first down.
I think you may be right there.
Maybe that's what they were talking about. You know, you spotted that ball in the wrong place, and he's like, I don't care.
Yeah. Well, I can't change it now.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. Second down for the Rebels. Yeah, there's another unforced error that we talked about. That's lack of discipline. I know Coach Tyson is probably got steam coming out of his ears because that's several so far this game, and that's kind of been one of the patterns we've had all season. People have watched film and understand that now, and they realize that's a good way to. And what that does too is that backs your defense off. They can't be quite as aggressive. So now we got 3 receivers to the right, to the left for Atkinson County. It's going to be a
Good rush.
He throws it. I think that's probably going to be. There's Jimmy.
There's Jimmy. Did he catch the ball or not?
They're moving the sticks. I think he did.
That was perfect timing for old Jimmy.
Ball on inside the 1 yard line. So, good thing Jimmy wasn't picking his nose or anything.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Rebels on a long pass down the right sideline. Only thing we know for sure is Jimmy did not catch it.
Jimmy didn't catch it.
Atkinson County going to run the quarterback sneak, and did he get in? I think maybe not on the first play. Looked like he may have broken the plane, but apparently not. Atkinson County with a player down. See what the spot's going to be. One of Atkinson County's big lineman. Another shot of the crowd there. Fanning, still a warm up there. It's hard to believe we're in the first week in October and we're still in the 90s.
Yeah, 90s, man.
Good shot of the crowd there.
Old Mitchell King.
Yeah.
Brooke and Kevin Allen.
Yeah, neighbors there. Good shot of the Atkinson County crowd. Still got a good crowd over there.
Action Jackson Williams.
Yeah. That's him.
And Clinch is up 21-0, Tim. 4 minutes left, 16 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Sure, the band's down there getting ready for halftime. Looks like he's getting up. Everybody's clapping, so I guess that means he's getting up.
Right, I believe he is. Maybe he can get off under his own power. There's a shot of part of the crowd.
Yep.
She might be eating some boiled peanuts there. Yeah, Jackson Henderson's daddy was one of Alan Hanley's old running mates.
Yeah.
High school classmates. Part of the Migos, him and Allen and Harold Wayne Lloyd.
Yeah. Harold Wayne Lloyd.
All on the 1. Pearson still on the 1. They're going to lead it. Looks like he's going to get in.
Get in, Tim.
So Atkinson County breaks on the board with 4:13 to go here in the second quarter. It's going to be 21-6. They're going to be lining up for the extra point. A couple of odd penalties there, but then a long, fine catch by the Rebels. Get them down inside the 1 and they're able to punch it in on their second try.
That's a pretty neat looking truck back there in the background.
It sure is. Old Ford truck there.
Yep. I'd like to have that truck.
I think a lot of people would.
A lot of people like to have that one, huh?
Yeah, I think it looks good. Older trucks like that to me are better looking than the new ones. They just, there's something about them. They got a lot of old history to them. All right, Atco lining up for the extra point. All right, I think we're going to have a delay of game. They had too many men on the field and had to shuttle one out, but I don't think he got off in time.
Going to back him up a few yards. I wonder how Atkinson's kicker does.
I saw him kicking before the game, and he was kicking it pretty good. Atkinson County's got a soccer team.
Yeah.
And they're generally pretty good. They've got a lot of Hispanics go to school over here, and they've almost always got a good kicker here. Almost always.
High snap. But it's up and good, Tim. All right, that puts them on the board. Clinch up 21-7. We'll be back in 20 seconds.
Since 1972, Popeyes has been serving up mouth-watering, delicious, hot, and mild fried chicken and chicken tenders from its Louisiana kitchen. You know about our great chicken, but have you tried our tasty seafood? All of our menu items come with a southern style all their own. On your way to or after the game, stop by Popeyes and remember we can handle all your special event catering needs. Conveniently located on Memorial Drive in Waycross, Popeyes puts a piece of Louisiana in every single meal.
So Atkinson County scores, make it 21-7 with 4:13 to go in the second quarter. Clinch going to be receiving their first kickoff of the night.
Tim, I'm all tangled up here.
Yeah. Like you got it's almost like trying to untangle coat hangers, isn't it? After a long, I don't know what was longer, the kickoff return or Tom trying to untangle his chair. But
well, it was, I finally just took my headset off.
Tyler Moorhead returns the ball all the way down inside the 30 to about the 29 on a long run. I have to hesitate to see if there's any penalties on it. But I don't think so.
It doesn't look like it. I think they're all down the field now. Sometimes I think they're just throwing flags to keep from having to go downfield, Tim.
I think they want to see who can throw it the farthest.
Yeah.
So Clinch with outstanding field position here. The bands you see getting ready to perform. There's the counter again. There's DeMondre Edmonds. Pick up some positive yardage for the Panthers.
Well, I was hoping that we'd have a running clock in the third quarter, but it doesn't look like we're going to.
Well, that fourth quarter usually is when it is, so we still got a little time.
Well, if you're winning big enough at halftime, it's an option for the third.
It is. There's that read option again off tackles. Number 8 this time. Number 8's a new ball carrier. That's Tawan Gordon. Picks up some good yardage off the left tackle.
Atkinson County, look, they got a good-looking band over there, too.
On about the 22, I believe. Comes the sweep. Michael Walker on the sweep. He's around the corner. He's making positive yardage. He's down.
No,
close.
Still going.
He's down close to the goal line. Looks like he's on about the inside the 5, I believe. Like on about the 4. So good run on the sweep, the bread and butter play for the Panthers. They pick up 12 or 15. They're down to inside the 5.
Yeah, man, they get the ball to start the second half too, so they can score here and keep Atkinson from scoring right before half. And they
There's
sit in the
Dorsey
driver's
going to
seat.
go up the middle, and he's going to walk through untouched. So the Panthers answer the touchdown by the Rebels. Going to make it 27-7 with Zach Robbins to kick the extra point. Darius went through that untouched into the end zone, so a good job by the offensive line. Panthers doing a good job when they run the sweep.
Yeah. Gregory Cawley texted in. Irwin County's winning 21-0 over Charlton. And Lanier County's beating Turner County 14-6.
The coach over at Lanier County has been doing a good job. They've been getting better every week.
And old Harry Wayne, speaking of the devil, Harry Wayne and Dawn's watching from the Fargo Highway.
All right. High snap. Good job by Montgomery to get it down. That's going to count. So the Panthers answer with a 28-7 lead here with 2:18 to go before half.
All right, Tim, and we'll be back. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back in 20 seconds.
Thank you for tuning in to Creek Box tonight to watch the Clinch County Panthers play. You know, a lot of times we get caught up in wins and losses, but at the end of the day, it's all just a game. The only thing that matters in life is, do you know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? The Bible says that whosoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
At Burt CPAs, helping small businesses with their accounting needs is our business. We have offices in Homerville, Waycross, Alma, and Baxley. Burt's professionals are ready to serve you no matter your location. We are your team for accounting, bookkeeping, tax, and financial advice. In Homerville, call firm partner Adam Toll, 912-490-7142.
All right, folks, we're back. Clinch County just with a touchdown round by Darius Dorsey to extend the lead to 28-7. 2:18 before half. Zach Robbins going to kick off again. Last time he kicked it into the end zone. It's another long
pretty
kick.
Close.
Looks like it's going to bounce into the end zone. Those are the kind of coaches like, because no chance of a run back on that. So the Rebels will take over from their own 20.
And Lowndes is beating Ware 17-7.
Ware County coached by former Clinch County Panther Jason Strickland.
All right, Tim, we got 2 minutes, 18 seconds left to go in the first half. Panthers up 28-7.
Short pass. Caught by the Rebels up the sideline. He gets good positive yardage before he's run out of bounds. Started from their 20. He's going to pick up about 7, I believe. This will be 2nd and 3. No, it looks like about 8 now. Short pass in the left flat. Quick pass. They're going to have to probably go to quicker passes because Clinch is getting a good pass rush, and the quarterback doesn't have a lot of time when he gets the ball. He's done a good job of breaking contain a few times, but.
Yep. We got old Charlie Moorhead. She's watching that grandbaby. She's down in Florida.
Long pass down the field by the Rebels. 2 defenders for the Panthers, Perry Williams and number 3, Damondre Edmonds defending. Good pass. It was a good pass right where it needed to be, but good defense by the Panthers. Knock it down.
Tim, we got lots of people tuning in, but I want to let everybody know the second half when the score starts getting out of hand, the more texts and shout outs they'll give us, the more interesting it can be.
Right.
You know, give us something to talk about. So y'all after the halftime, y'all give us some shout outs. Let us know where you're watching from.
Quarterback lead. Looks like maybe we're going to have a false start.
Yeah, I believe somebody was offsides in the backfield.
The running back got an early start. It'll be 5. So that was, they had a third and pretty short, but now it's going to make a little longer third down.
Yeah. Irwin County's 56, Charlton County 0 at halftime.
Charlton County's in a rebuilding mode.
Yeah.
They've been having kind of a tough year down there.
It'll be a good game when they play Lanier County.
Yeah.
Two to be a good matchup.
Right, flushed out of the pocket. He's going to slide down before he gets too far upfield. And if we got, looked to me like he got farther upfield than that, but I guess not.
Yeah. Got a minute and 50 left to go. Clinch leading 28-7. Atkinson County's got the ball.
Back to pass again. He's flushed out of the pocket. He's running. I don't think he's going to get enough. So it's going to be 4th down for the Rebels. Clock continuing to run. Like we got a water break or timeout on the field.
I don't know. They can't get to the half quick enough. All right, we'll take a break too. Be back in 20 seconds. There's the hindrances. I looked for them today. It wasn't a buffet. Alan would have said that they closed down the buffet over here in Pearson. There used to be one that they'd eat at. Yeah. All you could eat seafood, and I looked for them tonight at the little new place. I didn't see them. But Jamie can eat a pound or two of shrimp.
The other one across from Hardy's, I think, is still there. The hometown restaurant.
That's where they always go. Is that one still open?
It was. I've eaten there. Alan and I actually ate there one last year. We went and watched Irwin and Commerce, and it was pretty dang good.
They said Alan said when they see Jamie and Bill pull up, they just shut the doors and say closed.
Yep.
That's ugly to say. I would not be picking on them.
Well, they get their money's worth.
Yeah, they get their money's worth.
If you see them pull in, it's usually good food, though.
Yeah, that's right. You can follow right behind them. Or try to get in a step ahead of them.
Rebels back to pass. Quarterback flush from the pocket. He throws the ball low and outside. I'm thinking of baseball. Low into the ground.
Low and outside.
Yeah,
man, I think we might need the air conditioner service. It's not blowing cold air. Y'all got it turned up, the heat on? I believe they mess with my air conditioner, Tim.
Well, it is 96 outside, so.
Yeah, but that's when it's supposed to be blowing real cold. Usually we'll have Alan wrapped up in a blanket in here. I mean, it's cool. I'm not sweating, but it could be colder.
Yeah, you can tell when Alan comes with sweatpants in July.
Yeah.
The air conditioner's working.
Air conditioner's working good. Well, that blood thinner they got him on, it makes him cold.
1:15 before the half, and we've had. I'm not really sure what down it is. I hate to be like that, but it's another long pass down the sideline, and he catches it.
Good catch.
And he's running. They may not catch him. They're trying to catch him.
Yeah, he's gonna catch him. No,
I don't think so. He gets behind Perry Williams on a long catch. He runs the final 20 yards, and Perry couldn't catch him, couldn't run him down. Could have been a penalty for doing that as well. So Atkinson County's on the board.
He didn't throw him down, though.
28-13. They're fixed to cut the lead in half.
And there we were talking about a running clock, Tim.
Yeah. Atkinson County was down to their final play before first half and throws a long touchdown pass about 50 yards. 30 on the catch probably and 20 on the run. So trying to tack on the extra point. Make it 28-14.
You know, it's halftime. I wish Miss Lisa would have sent some of that custard that she sends me every now and then.
Uh-oh, high snap. We have a offsides, I think, maybe on the Panthers.
She made some custard a week or two ago, gave me a whole jar of it, my name.
Yeah, you look like Winnie the Pooh with that honey.
Yeah, I did.
Honey pot.
I'm not ashamed of it either. I did. It was good.
I could tell it was pretty good.
I told her she had some banana pudding a while back with it in it. And I tasted it and I said, that right there reminds me of my grandmama's boiled custard she used to make from Elberton. My mama's mama. I hadn't had any in a long time.
Kick is up. Oh, I think it's going to sneak through.
Yep.
There's probably paint on that ball from the upright.
I imagine so.
But nevertheless, it's good. So that makes it Clinch 28, Atkinson County 14 with 57 seconds to go here before halftime.
All right, Tim, we'll be back in about 15 seconds.
Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas has the cheapest prices in South Georgia and a huge inventory of new and used gas and electric golf carts and off-road vehicles. Mike's also has parts and accessories and proudly serves customers across the states of Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. Whether you stop into our store or shop with us online, we have everything you need for Can-Am, E-Z-Go, Club Car, and Yamaha. 0% financing available for qualified customers. Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas, Georgia.
Atkinson County to kick off. It's going to be a high, short kick. It's going to be out of bounds. No, wait a minute. Did they recover the ball?
They're jumping around like they did, Tim.
That ball must have hit just in bounds, and Atkinson County dove on it.
Good heads-up play by Atkinson County now, Tim. This can get interesting if.
Yeah, high.
I mean, they're on
kick.
on the 20?
30.
Is that the 30?
I think it's the 30.
I got to get my glasses.
I think it's
yeah, that's the 30. But, man, if they can score right, they got 55 seconds.
Yeah, and they've been throwing the ball down the field pretty well. So I thought it was out of bounds. Clinch may have thought it was going out of bounds, and Atkinson County dove on it. So
if they can score right here, we go into halftime with a
7-point.
7-point difference. It's a totally different ball game.
Yeah. So I'm sure Atkinson's going to air it out. Try to get in that end zone as quickly as they can. Long pass, quarterback scrambling. Scrambling. There he is. He's going to throw the ball.
Incomplete. Looks like he threw it over their head.
Yeah, I think he had a receiver open and just threw it between two of them. Little overshot one and undershot one.
And Tim, their quarterback is quick.
He is very elusive.
Good athlete.
Very elusive.
Hard to get your hands on him.
He lets you overcommit and he'll run underneath you.
Yep.
He's good at what he does. Really good at what he does. It's going to make it 2nd and 10 with 48 seconds to go before half. Atkinson County putting up a good fight against the Panthers tonight. Here's the quarterback scrambling again. He throws the ball late out of bounds. That could be an intentional ground if there wasn't a receiver close by. Like it could have been a face mask.
That's what Coach Tyson was wanting.
Like it could have been on the Panthers too, the face mask. But we got another explanation of what's going on here. It's going to be 3rd down. The ball's going to be on the timeout.
Yep, timeout, Atkinson County.
40 seconds to go before half. Atkinson trying to get as many plays as they can here. This shot to take advantage of recovering the pooch kick after they scored. It's going to be 3rd down, and ball's going to be on the 35, so you might as well say 3rd and 35 because the first down's not going to do them much good. They don't have much time left.
But earlier they ran 4 plays in less than 30 seconds, Tim.
They did.
Water boys from Atkinson County running out across the field in a slide zone.
Yeah.
Don't get very good traction with those things on.
You'll give the white hat a shot of water.
Yep.
Very showing good sportsmanship. Keep the officials hydrated. So we're back in action here. 3rd down for Atkinson County, 40.9 seconds to go here, 2nd quarter. Back to pass. He's going to throw a screen pass, and it does not gain a whole lot. Clinch was right on top of that one, so that's going to make it 4th down, and Atkinson County calls another timeout with 35.8 seconds.
All right, Tim, if they'll take one, we will too. We'll be back in 25 seconds.
Homerville Jewelers on East Dame Avenue is your headquarters for bridal and baby registry. If you're looking for that special gift for the bride and groom or that perfect gift for the new baby, look no further. We also have a variety of diamonds, gold, sterling silver, watches, and necklaces, and can perform jewelry repair. No need to shop out of town. We can supply all of your gift and jewelry needs. Let Vicki Young and staff serve you at Homerville Jewelers, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency is locally owned and has been a part of the Homerville, Clinch County community for many years. We make it a priority to know our clients on a personal basis and take pride in customizing insurance coverage for the particular needs of each customer. We offer all lines of insurance, including auto, home, business, life insurance, annuities, and bonds. Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Go Panthers!
All right, we're back, folks. Pearson with a long pass. Desperation down the right sideline. It's going to be overthrown. 29.1 seconds to go.
All right, so now the Panthers are going to take
I think we're going to flip sides. The Panthers are going to get it to
take the
29
ball.
seconds to go. One more play ought to do it unless Clinch decides they want to
try to score.
Throw a couple passes here.
I know Coach Tyson would like to get another 7 on the board.
Yeah, I don't imagine it's going to be a pleasant halftime.
No.
For the Panthers. Atkinson County, sure they're happy with the way they've played for the most part. They've had to take away the scoop and score. It's a one-score game.
Yep.
Because they were coming down to score. That would have about tied it up. And we run the counter to Elijah Tiller, and he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They're probably just going to let the clock run out now, being we lost yardage. We're going to try to get another play off. 16 seconds left. 12.8.
No,
we're going
to
call a timeout.
Okay.
12.8, we call a timeout. Clinch is going to try to get one more play. They may try to air it out on a long pass. Or might try to get in field goal range. You know, Robbins has got a pretty good leg.
Yeah, that's right.
If he can get to about the 25, then that's well within his range.
All right, Tim. Well, we've probably got time for a quick commercial. We'll be right back.
You're watching Backroad Sports on Creekbox TV.
There's a reason why we're South Georgia's automotive superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Chevy,
Nissan on the east side.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center.
GMC. Coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda.
Toyota.
We've got it all, so why shop anywhere else?
All right, we're back. 12 seconds to go here in the second quarter. 28-14. Clinch with the lead. Ball about their 40.
And it seems like the last 2 minutes has lasted 15 or 20 minutes.
It has. It's been a long second quarter. Clinch back to pass. Michael Walker flush from the pocket, still on his feet.
And that should do it.
That's probably going to do it for this half. So we played 2 quarters here in Atkinson County. Clinch County with a 28-14 lead. We're going to take some breaks here through the halftime.
Yeah, y'all stay tuned in and watch the band, and we'll be back after halftime. Thank you.
This year, the Band of Pride is bringing a little down under to the field with war dance, a haka war chant and dance from the Maori people of New Zealand. You will see and hear vigorous movements and rhythmic shouting as the band brings this custom-made show for our entertainment. Also tonight, you will hear Old Town by Little Nas X. Drum major, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy war dance.
Hi, I'm David Johnson, pastor at Trinity Baptist Church. Man, Jesus has dramatically changed my life. And I want you to know he'll do the same for you if you'll give him that opportunity.
Attention all hunters. Homerville Feed and Seed has all the shelled corn you need to bag that buck this year. Drop by and load up with corn, shotgun shells, food plot products, and everything else you need to make this year's hunting season the best ever. Whether you're a blueberry farmer or a backyard gardener, we have a wide variety of fertilizers and seed for you. There's no need to drive out of town when all the ag products you need are right here at Homerville Feed and Seed, Homerville, Georgia. Winky's Southern Styles in Homerville is the go-to place for custom embroidery and vinyl transfer designs. Whether it's t-shirts, caps, or special Christmas items, Winky's will make it happen. Go by our location at 44 East Elna Street in Homerville and see Lenora for embroidery and vinyl transfer. Winky's Southern Styles supports the Panthers in their quest for another state championship. Go Panthers!
Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees. Try our fabulous desserts and take an ice cream cake home for that special occasion, or just to treat the family. Dine in or take out at Dairy Queen locations in Homerville, Blackshear, Folkestone, and Fernandina Beach. See you at the DQ.
For the best pizza and wings in town any day of the week, check out Huey's One Stop in Homerville. Drop by, fuel up, and let Mr. Nick Patel and staff serve you some mouth-watering pizza and wings that you won't soon forget. Or just take that favorite pizza and box of wings home. Call 912-487-2338 to order your pizza and wings every Friday night after the game. Huey's One Stop, 193 Church Street, Homerville.
Good morning, Clinch County. I'm Ella Kennedy, Miss Georgia Elementary. In honor of National Bullying Awareness Month, I would like to invite you on Monday, October 7th by wearing blue and taking the pledge to stomp out bullying. I will have a banner for both schools that you will be invited to sign in honor of the stand we are taking. Together we can build respect and values for everyone. Hope to see you wearing blue on Monday.
Jerry J's Hog and Bones in Homerville is the restaurant for any time of day, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or that special holiday meal. From pancakes to pulled pork and chicken salad to ribeye steak, Jerry J's Hog and Bones has the best food and service around. Oh yeah, and don't forget our great catering service. Go Panthers!
Decades of hunting and traveling has led us to this point, putting a new twist on traditional hunting. Starting this fall, from the deep south swamps to the Alaskan mountain range, follow us as we chase our next adventure. On YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Since 1972, Popeyes has been serving up mouth-watering, delicious, hot, and mild fried chicken and chicken tenders from its Louisiana kitchen. You know about our great chicken, but have you tried our tasty seafood? All of our menu items come with a Southern style all their own. On your way to or after the game, stop by Popeyes and remember we can handle all your special event catering needs. Conveniently located on Memorial Drive in Waycross, Popeyes puts a piece of Louisiana in every single meal. Lee Engineering and Construction Company in DuPont, Georgia has been a part of the community since 1935 and is proud to support Clinch County athletics. The prayer of the entire Lee Engineering family is that our Lord and Savior will richly bless our schools, community, and nation.
Camping World of Valdosta, located in Lake Park, is your one-stop destination for all your camping needs. Stop by to see your dreams of quality time with your family become a reality. Whether it's tailgating with your air-conditioned camper, taking a trip to the mountains or beach with your family, or driving your motorhome to a faraway destination, Camping World has it all. Let us put you and your family in a camper for as little as $99 per month. And remember, when you buy a camper from Camping World of Valdosta, you receive a free Elite Good Sam membership, roadside assistance, and travel assist for 1 year.
You're watching Creekbox TV.
Well, thank you for tuning in to Creekbox tonight to watch the Clinch County Panthers play. You know, a lot of times we get caught up in wins and losses, but at the end of the day, it's all just a game. The only thing that matters in life is, do you know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? The Bible says that whosoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
At Burt CPAs, helping small businesses with their accounting needs is our business. We have offices in Homerville, Waycross, Alma, and Baxley. Burt's professionals are ready to serve you no matter your location. We are your team for accounting, bookkeeping, tax, and financial advice. In Homerville, call firm partner Adam Toll, 912-490-7142. Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas has the cheapest prices in South Georgia and a huge inventory of new and used gas and electric golf carts and off-road vehicles. Mike's also has parts and accessories and proudly serves customers across the states of Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. Whether you stop into our store or shop with us online, we have everything you need for Can-Am, E-Z-Go, Club Car, and Yamaha. 0% financing available for qualified customers. Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas, Georgia. Homerville Jewelers on East Dame Avenue is your headquarters for bridal and baby registry. If you're looking for that special gift for the bride and groom or that perfect gift for the new baby, look no further. We also have a variety of diamonds, gold, sterling silver, watches, and necklaces, and can perform jewelry repair. No need to shop out of town. We can supply all of your gift and jewelry needs. Let Vicki Young and staff serve you at Homerville Jewelers, East Dame Avenue, Homerville.
Lutz, Brown, Piegler, and Manley Insurance Agency is locally owned and has been a part of the Homerville, Clinch County community for many years. We make it a priority to know our clients on a personal basis and take pride in customizing insurance coverage for the particular needs of each customer. We offer all lines of insurance, including auto, home, business, life insurance, annuities, and bonds. Lutz, Brown, Piegler, and Manley Insurance Agency, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Go Panthers! You're watching Backroad Sports on Creekbox TV.
There's a reason why we're South Georgia's automotive superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Chevy,
Nissan on the east side,
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center,
GMC.
Coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda,
Toyota.
We've got it all, so why shop anywhere else?
Hi, I'm David Johnson, pastor at Trinity Baptist Church. Man, Jesus has dramatically changed my life, and I want you to know He'll do the same for you if you'll give Him that opportunity.
Attention all hunters. Homerville Feed and Seed has all the shelled corn you need to bag that buck this year. Drop by and load up with corn, shotgun shells, food plot products, and everything else you need to make this year's hunting season the best ever. Whether you're a blueberry farmer or a backyard gardener, we have a wide variety of fertilizers and seed for you. There's no need to drive out of town when all the ag products you need are right here at Homerville Feed and Seed, Homerville, Georgia. Winky's Southern Styles in Homerville is the go-to place for custom embroidery and vinyl transfer designs. Whether it's t-shirts, caps, or special Christmas items, Winky's will make it happen. Go by our location at 44 East Elna Street in Homerville and see Lenora for embroidery and vinyl transfer. Winky's Southern Styles supports the Panthers in their quest for another state championship. Go Panthers!
Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees. Try our fabulous desserts and take an ice cream cake home for that special occasion, or just to treat the family. Dine in or take out at Dairy Queen locations in Homerville, Blackshear, Folkestone, and Fernandina Beach. See you at the DQ.
For the best pizza and wings in town any day of the week, check out Huey's One Stop in Homerville. Drop by, fuel up, and let Mr. Nick Patel and staff serve you some mouth-watering pizza and wings that you won't soon forget. Or just take that favorite pizza and box of wings home. Call 912-487-2338 to order your pizza and wings every Friday night after the game. Huey's One Stop, 193 Church Street, Homerville.
Good morning, Clinch County. I'm Ella Kennedy, Miss Georgia Elementary. In honor of National Bullying Awareness Month, I would like to invite you on Monday, October 7th by wearing blue and taking the pledge to stomp out bullying. I will have a banner for both schools that you will be invited to sign in honor of the stand we are taking. Together we can build respect and values for everyone. Hope to see you wearing blue on Monday.
Jerry J's Hog and Bones in Homerville is the restaurant for any time of day, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or that special holiday meal. From pancakes to pulled pork and chicken salad to ribeye steak, Jerry J's Hog and Bones has the best food and service around. Oh yeah, and don't forget our great catering service. Go Panthers!
Decades of hunting and traveling has led us to this point, putting a new twist on traditional hunting. Starting this fall, from the deep south swamps to the Alaskan mountain range, follow us as we chase our next adventure. On YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Since 1972, Popeyes has been serving up mouth-watering, delicious, hot and mild fried chicken and chicken tenders from its Louisiana kitchen. You know about our great chicken, but have you tried our tasty seafood? All of our menu items come with a Southern style all their own. On your way to or after the game, stop by Popeyes and remember we can handle all your special event catering needs. Conveniently located on Memorial Drive in Waycross, Popeyes puts a piece of Louisiana in every single meal. Lee Engineering and Construction Company in DuPont, Georgia has been a part of the community since 1935 and is proud to support Clinch County athletics. The prayer of the entire Lee Engineering family is that our Lord and Savior will richly bless our schools, community, and nation. Lee Engineering and Construction Company in DuPont, Georgia has been a part of the community since 1935 and is proud to support Clinch County athletics. The prayer of the entire Lee Engineering family is...
All right, folks, we're back. Atkinson County kicks off. Tyler Moorhead returned it for the Panthers. Come up about the 35-yard line. We are just into the second half. 28-14, Clinch County with the lead. The wild second quarter, a little bit of everything. And Clinch looked like they were going to take control, and then Atkinson County's come back with 2 quick scores. That's what we set. So Panthers going to have the first possession of the second half. Ball's going to be on about the 35.5.
I bet Coach Tyson had a nice little chat with them at halftime. See if they come out with a little bit more fire.
A little bit of a counter there, and there's Michael Walker. Uh-oh, the ball comes out.
On the ground.
I don't know if they're going to recover it inbounds or not. They're going to give them the ball. I guess it was inside the yard line. I don't know if it went out of bounds or not, but long run by Walker, but the ball comes out right at the end. And Atkinson County is going to get another turnover here for from the Panthers. A good long run.
That's what Atkinson County needed, Tim. They had the momentum going at the end of the second half, and Panthers sure needed to come out and drive one down the middle and score right here. But
about a 22-yard run and then the fumble, so but they're still going to set up pretty good field position on about their own 43. That's right. Atkinson County had the momentum in the second quarter before the final gun. I think we had it looked like number 12 was offside.
We were lined up offsides.
Looked to me like we were.
He just kept inching up.
Yep, it's going to be on us. That'll be 1st and 5 now for the Rebs. We saw the cheerleaders there trying to get everybody wound up, ready to go. First and 5 for the Rebels. Quarterback scrambling again. He's got all day back there. There's got to be probably a hold. Whenever your quarterback changes directions like that and you get some cutbacks, it's almost always a hold or blocking the back because nobody knows where the quarterback's going. They're trying to block the best they can.
All right, Tim, and I got some stats here. Atkinson County, the first half, they had looks like 49 yards rushing and 146 yards passing for a total of 195 yards. And Clinch had 161 yards rushing and 26 yards passing for a total of 187 yards.
Well, it's about even on the yardage, wasn't it?
Yep. I think Atkinson County's got it. Panthers 195 to 187.
I wonder what the penalty yardage was for that half.
Yeah, it was.
Split out wide for Atkinson County's number 12, Dowling Hendricks. He's one of the Hendrickses. All the Hendrickses that played up from Homerville that are he's over here. Long run on a broken contained by the Atkinson County quarterback. It's going to move good yardage back up to about the 46. That's going to be second down and now kind of a lot more manageable for the Rebels. Well, now it's third down, so third and about 6, I think. There he is. He's scrambling around.
Scrambling around.
And Just threw it over his head. That's what makes them so dangerous. When the quarterback starts scrambling, you're not sure if he's going to run it or throw it. And
because right there, he could have just as easily ran the ball, but he backed up and went to the other side.
That's right. So it's going to be 4th and about 6. See if they're going to punt it and what they're going to do. They're probably going to punt it. Situation right now, they're in the game, only down 2 scores. So
Mr. Panther fans, Ramon Zuniga.
Yeah, Curtis.
There's Lisa Landrum and her brother-in-law. I got his card right here. I can't believe you forgot his name, Tim.
I think his last name Shirley.
Shirley. It is John Shirley.
Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. All right. So Atkinson County is going to punt. Clinch coming after it. He gets it off. The last one was a high, short one. This one's a high, fairly short. Takes the Atkinson County bounce. And it's going to roll dead on about the 34, I believe. So Clinch will take back over from the 34. They had a good drive going and had a penalty. Had a turnover. Good shot of the Clinch County fans there.
Said, I don't want to be on Creek Box.
Yeah. Don't tell my boss I called in sick.
Yeah, that's right.
Darius Dorsey
good
on
hard
the
running.
carry. It was good, like a little trap, maybe back over to stop outside off the right guard. Positive yardage there for Darius Dorsey. Kind of tiptoed through until he could find a crease and then move forward for a good pickup. Have to see where the ball's at here. We can kind of get an idea. Gonna be 2nd down. Here comes the counter again. I believe the ball's on the ground again.
Yeah, but it looks like we recovered it if it was.
I think Michael Walker got it back. Or
he might have made it back to the line of scrimmage, Tim.
Right. Looked to me like there was wasn't a clean exchange on the handoff. That should make it 3rd down. And third down for the Panthers. And here comes, we're going to have a motion
Looks like
again.
another offsides on the Panthers.
That's going to be somebody starting a little too soon. That's I really couldn't tell you how many penalties that is on the Panthers. It's been a good number. Little feller getting down, moving around there. Join the ball game. The counter again. Elijah Tiller is.
And they were waiting on that, Tim.
They went to the well once too often on that. So Clinch County's probably going to have to punt that football now. And Atkinson County's defense is standing up, taking control of the line of scrimmage, gang tackling.
I mean, I believe that every player on defense was back there.
There he was.
That's 28-14. The Panthers are winning, but the momentum is.
It is.
Swapped sides, and Atkinson County's playing good defense.
They've realized too that Clinch doesn't throw the ball very much. They're going to gamble and say, well, if you complete a pass, we'll just have to live with it. We're going to shut down the run. They've done a pretty good job of it here.
Yep.
Back to punt of Robbins. Clinch looking for a good long punt from Robbins to get him out of the hole. There it is, a good looking punt. Ball's going to hit and roll.
Good roll.
Atkinson County's going to pick it up. He's going to try to
good
run
hit.
It back. Probably that was probably a smart thing to do because that ball was going to roll another 10 yards or so. So he may have picked up 1 or 2 on the return, but saved probably 10 or 12. But good punt by Robbins. Atkinson County with a good defensive stand. They're going to take over the ball with about 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Still trailing the Panthers 28-14, but they've outplayed the Panthers so far here in the 2nd half. They're going to take over the ball, looks like on about the 35.
The Panthers they need to get up to the line of scrimmage. Get ready.
Quarterback lead off the left tackle. Good job coming in there by
number 8.
Number 8, that'd be Tawan Gordon. Because there was a good hole there, and Gordon filled it, scraped across, did a good job. Just what a linebacker's supposed to do, and stopped. Well, probably would have been a good gainer. Did exactly what you want him to do. He scraped across.
Tim, if you'll look at that offensive line for it, the Rebels, I mean, which our defensive line's nothing to sneeze at, you know what I mean?
78's pretty big. I didn't see Craig in there tonight, but. Back to throw again. He breaks contain. He gets back to about the line of scrimmage, I think. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 10.
Trying to get Ella to come talk, Tim.
Yeah.
She won't do it.
She talked in front of the camera.
Yeah, she didn't know she was going to be on TV.
Yeah.
I told her a minute ago. Ryan Daniels, Jason Bell.
Yeah.
Miss Heather. Miss Carla yawning.
A little past her bedtime. Chase Daniels'
wife. Brooklyn.
Donnell Grady behind her. Back to pass again. He's going to throw the ball out in the right flat. Oh, it's picked off.
Good interception.
And I just think that's probably going to go the distance there. Is that Perry Williams again?
I think it is.
No, it's number 19.
Or is it?
At 19? Is that number 19? Is that what it is? I'm trying to look here. That is number 19. Looks like Kenneth Jefferson. That's if I'm looking at that right. So a huge turnover. Atkinson County was moving the ball.
Clinch fumbled it to start the second half, but now they just picked one off and ran it back for a touchdown.
Ran it back to, I don't know if it's a touchdown, but it's close.
Or it's close. That's
He's
right.
lining up to kick it. He must have got in. You're right, Tom. So it's 34-14 now. A big swing of events right there. Two defensive touchdowns have helped the Panthers immensely tonight. That's going to make it 35-14.
35-14.
7:29 to go.
Yep. All right, we'll be back in 28 seconds.
Camping World of Valdosta, located in Lake Park, is your one-stop destination for all your camping needs. Stop by to see your dreams of quality time with your family become a reality. Whether it's tailgating with your air-conditioned camper, taking a trip to the mountains or beach with your family, or driving your motorhome to a faraway destination, Camping World has it all. Let us put you and your family in a camper for as little as $99 per month. And remember, when you buy a camper from Camping World of Valdosta, you receive a free Elite Good Sam membership, roadside assistance, and travel assist for 1 year.
All right, here we go, getting ready to kick off. Atkinson County on a quick score there by the Panthers. Kind of took the wind out of their sails, but Atkinson County's going to try to get things started again. That Panthers needed that score to stretch it out back to a 21-point lead. Robbins to kick off. Cheerleaders trying to get everybody up. Good long high kick by
puts
Robbins.
another one.
It's
Well,
back to about the 5. Atkinson County trying to get their sideline, and he was
good hard hit.
Hard tackle there by number 15, I believe. And Trez Holden. It might have been 16, Tavion Sowell. Regardless, it was a good tackle.
It was a good tackle.
He was trying to get to the corner, and I think that's going to keep it at about the 15-yard line. So good coverage by the kickoff.
The Panthers are up 35-14 with 7:22 left to go in the third quarter.
I know them defensive linemen are going to be tired after this game chasing that cat around in the backfield the whole night, because he is pretty elusive now. Pass out here to the sideline. Caught. Like he's going to pick up short yardage. If any, it might just be back to the line of scrimmage.
Good shot of the water boys there.
Yeah, working hard. That's a job that is a thankless job. They are always getting hollered at, needing bring water, bring water, bring water. You know, you're that age, you're just kind of watching the game and just enjoying it. So it's
Thomas and Taylor were the water boys for 2 state championships.
Yeah, they know what it's all about, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
19th on the long pass down the center of the
Good
field.
Pat.
A little
Almost.
bit overthrown. Good coverage by Perry Williams and Moorhead. Bracken and the receiver. Long post pattern down the middle of the field. Good throw. If you're going to miss long, don't miss short. Another penalty here.
Yeah, and Tim, my sister-in-law texted a minute ago. Her and Bappy and Mr. Johnny's watching from Clinch Memorial.
All right.
Mr. Johnny's up and doing better.
Good.
Man, he's gonna have a story to tell one day. What God's done for him and how he's getting better. It's amazing what God can do, you know, and the prayers, all the prayers that's been answered and sent to Mr. Johnny.
You know, we panic about things, but the Lord knows what's around the next corner. We don't.
He does. That's right.
The biggest thing we got to do is just have faith and not try to do it ourselves. And that's I think that's the biggest problem a lot of folks have is just having faith and real.
Yeah. Anytime I try to do something myself, I fall on my face. You know, I mean, you got to include God in it, or you're not going to do it.
That's right. Quarterback scrambling for his life. He's going to throw it. Now, it may be intentional grounding because I don't see anybody close. That's what it's going to be. They just got caught with a chop block.
Or either
chop block half the distance to the goal. That's intentional grounding there. That should be loss of down. So they're going to be backed up. They're going to be not far from the concession stand pretty quick.
Yeah, pretty quick.
They'll be smelling them hamburgers and hot dogs. They smell pretty good over there too. I was over there for the game.
Yeah.
They are right back. Tom, I think they might be on about the 2.
Yeah, right there at it.
That was a penalty. Ill-advised.
Third down. What down is it?
There's loss of down too. Yeah, I don't know how in the world you're not in the end zone, Tom.
Third down on the 1. And forever. To go.
I'm not sure if it's even the 1. I think it might be the 6-inch line. They're going to snap in the end zone, which is dangerous because you can get a safety or a touchdown quick. And here comes Big Craig in the herd. He throws the ball out and somehow gets it complete to number 9. He is off to the races. Good gracious, he picks up 35 yards.
Just like that, Tim.
Yep, just like that. Quarterback was under duress and threw it, caught somebody in the seam pattern right there, and he turned up field and turned it into a huge gainer. I think, are they moving the chains?
Yeah.
Good gracious. Clinch had them backed up, fixing the punt on the 6-inch line, and they come up with a huge play. Those linemen are a little bit tired. See hands on hips from chasing that quarterback because he must have been a cat in a former life because you can't catch him. Back to throw again. There he goes. He's looking. He found a receiver, and he missed the ball. Like a pretty good play, but the quarterback there, the receiver just couldn't hang on. 6:18 to go here in the third quarter. Clinch 35, Atkinson County 14. But folks, that don't look at that score and think it's a runaway because
I mean it's pretty even.
It is. A couple defensive scores by the Panthers, or it would be a 1-score game. Matter of fact, last time Atkinson had the ball, they were driving about the same place and threw an interception that was run back by the Panthers. Quarterback lead. He's going to keep it off right tackle, spin move. Pretty hard tackle right there at the end by Moorhead, and I think Moorhead might be down there.
That's number 7. That's DeLille.
Yeah, it sure is, DeLille Carter. He's down, face down, which is not a good sign. I see his feet moving. That's a good thing. Anytime somebody goes face down, normally that's not good, but he's moving his feet, so that's a good sign. We're going to have a timeout here for
injuries. We'll take a short break.
So we'll be back in 30 seconds. A few messages.
You're watching Creekbox TV.
Thank you for tuning in to Creek Box tonight to watch the Clinch County Panthers play. You know, a lot of times we get caught up in wins and losses, but at the end of the day, it's all just a game. The only thing that matters in life is, do you know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? The Bible says that whosoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
At Burt CPAs, helping small businesses with their accounting needs is our business. We have offices in Homerville, Waycross, Alma, and Baxley. Burt's professionals are ready to serve you no matter your location. We are your team for accounting, bookkeeping, tax, and financial advice. In Homerville, call firm partner Adam Toll, 912-490-7142. Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas has the cheapest prices in South Georgia and a huge inventory of new and used gas and electric golf carts and off-road vehicles. Mike's also has parts and accessories and proudly serves customers across the states of Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. Whether you stop into our store or shop with us online, we have everything you need for Can-Am, E-Z-Go, Club Car, and Yamaha. 0% financing available for qualified customers. Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas, Georgia.
All right, folks, we're back. We've got an injured player, DeLeo Carter, for the Clinch County Panthers. See people clapping. He's up, moving around. Took a good hard lick. Trying to tackle that quarterback for the Atkinson County Rebels. Folks, we appreciate you tuning in and taking time out of your Friday evening. You can subscribe to us on the YouTube channel.
And it's just Creek Box. How do they prescribe? Yep, just go to YouTube and type in Creek Box TV. You can pull it up. There's a shot of the Panther fans.
Atkinson County with a big gain on that play. We'll make it 3rd and about 3 to 4 there. DeLeo Carter on the sideline. They're going to check him out. He
trying to get his helmet off.
Quarterback scrambled, and there was a good hard collision between DeLeo and the quarterback.
Yeah, and I think there was another Panther player came in there from the side. It was kind of a three-way right there.
It's kind of a sandwich there. There's quarterback running the same play. Again, looks like he may have enough for the first down. They figured something out something off that right side that they've had some success with, and that is going to move the sticks. So Atkinson County with another first down is going to be on about their own 48, it looks like. And Atkinson's been a pretty formidable foe this evening.
Yep.
Halftime, the yardage was just about even. In the second half, they probably outgained the Panthers. There's a screen to number 2. It's going to come up the field. Good spin move. Move to change again. Atkinson County is very athletic. Their wideouts and quarterbacks are very elusive. Probably as good athletes as we've seen as a package the whole year. Wilcox was good last week, but they were a little bigger and a little more stout. These are smaller kids, lighter kids.
Just quick though.
Jitterbugs. They can change directions in a hurry and get you in bad position. So Atkinson County having some success here. Down 3 scores. Need to go in a hurry. 2nd and about 2. Motion again. Low snap. Quarterback fields it.
Another flag on the play.
Yeah, he's running for his life. I think it may
probably going to be holding.
That or legal procedure 1. Chop block.
Chop block.
There has been a gazillion penalties both ways.
Yeah, it's not just one-sided.
Gazillion.
I mean, they're just. Now, have we figured out the quarterback's name for?
No, we still don't have any names or. Folks, we apologize too, because usually we try to get a lineup or a roster, because we want to give everybody in the game, credit and a little bit of publicity. And That's what we're here for, is to.
Yep, we've I got some scores from around the area. I'll give them to you in a minute.
That's a good run by Atkinson County. He's still on his feet, still rolling.
And running hard, Tim.
They are.
Irwin 56, Charlton nothing. That's the final. Lanier 17, Turner 20, Wilcox 20, Telfair 14, Cook 8, Berrien 6.
Wow.
And Lowndes is beating Ware County 17-7.
Well, Ware County's done a good job against Lowndes, because Lowndes has been hanging 40 on about everybody.
Yeah.
Quarterback lead, cuts up inside. That was 4th down. I thought he'd gotten the 1st down, but I guess not. The Panthers going to hold.
Looks like it. Panthers finna take over.
I'm having a hard time keeping up the downs with the penalties and what they've done, and I thought it should have been 2nd or 3rd down, but undoubtedly it was 4th, and maybe we had a penalty that was a loss of down in there. These officials are having a hard time seeing what they're calling here. So the Panthers are going to take over on downs here at about the 45, their own 45. Backfield tandem there is going to be Darius Dorsey running the ball now, and Michael Walker. Dorsey right up over the right tackle. Good job by the offensive line opening up that hole. He picks up near midfield.
Everybody's kind of getting up slow, Tim.
Yeah.
It'll be 2nd and about 5 probably.
Physical game, and fatigue starting to set in. You see the legs are a little bit not quite as crisp movements. Here again in Class A, you got so many guys have to play both ways that fatigue ends up being a factor. There's Michael Walker running hard. He's going to pick up positive yardage. We're just going to move it for first down for the Panthers.
Pick up the 1st down.
Yep. Class A, you got so many kids that have to play both ways. You got to rest sometimes, and when you just give out of gas, you just give out of gas.
You out of gas.
That's it. That's all I'm saying. There's all there is, and there ain't no more. Just ain't no more. Got timeout on the field, I believe.
Yep. All right, and we'll take a timeout too. We'll be back in 32 seconds.
Homerville Jewelers on East Dame Avenue is your headquarters for bridal and baby registry. If you're looking for that special gift for the bride and groom or that perfect gift for the new baby, look no further. We also have a variety of diamonds, gold, sterling silver, watches, and necklaces, and can perform jewelry repair. No need to shop out of town. We can supply all of your gift and jewelry needs. Let Vicki Young and staff serve you at Homerville Jewelers, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency is locally owned and has been a part of the Homerville, Clinch County community for many years. We make it a priority to know our clients on a personal basis and take pride in customizing insurance coverage for the particular needs of each customer. We offer all lines of insurance, including auto, home, business, life insurance, annuities, and bonds. Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Go Panthers!
All right, folks, we're back. 1st and 10 for Clinch County on the move. We have got a roster now, so we'll try to get zeroed in.
Let's zoom in on it. But the quarterback is D. Stewart. Tim, he's a sophomore, 6'1", 139 pounds.
Oh, there's Dorsey, and that ball's still loose. We may have got it back.
57. Nope.
Darius Dorsey picked up good yardage. It got loose, and it bounced around and rumbling, stumbling, fumbling, and somebody from the red jersey finally corralled it.
Fell on it.
So Atkinson County is caused another turnover and took away a good scoring opportunity from the Panthers.
74 and 53. 51, that's the lineman. They've done a great job tonight.
They're playing both ways. They're going to be. They won't have to be rocked to sleep tonight.
51 is D. Newsom. He's a junior.
Uncle Charles up there shot the crowd.
Yeah.
Doreen, Erica Kite, and
young Matthew Allen.
Yep.
Walt Register. There's old Walt. Glad to see him up there.
Yeah. Atkinson County takes back over after the Clinch turnover at a 26. We got a different quarterback now. We got number 2, Tom, at quarterback. And they've gone back to the eye, and didn't fool anybody there. I don't know if he got back to the line of scrimmage. Not sure if the quarterback number 19 has been injured. He's been the one that's been
doing it, running all night.
He's not in the game right now.
Yep. Number 2 is T. Williams. He's a junior, 6'2", 150.
Atkinson County goes to the gun. Going to hand the ball off to number 4. Going to run the ball off to right tackle. Going to pick up a couple yards.
Number 4 is Northcutt. He's a senior, 5'9", 215. But, Tim, I'm going to tell you something. There's not many seniors on this football team for Atkinson County.
And I talked before the game. I talked to Coach McGowan. He did say they're a little young, just trying to learn the game. And
man, the way they're playing, and a bunch of sophomores and juniors, got a bright future ahead of the Rebels.
1:50 to go in the third quarter, 35-14. Panthers with the lead, but Atkinson County has caused several turnovers, and Clinch has seized the opportunity when they need to. There's the back to pass. They're going to fake the lead. Good throw and catch up the sideline. Nice catch by number 9.
Number 2 to number 9. Number 9 is T. Jordan.
Good catch. Good throw by 2 on the scrambling.
Yep.
And Clinch County was able to catch him by Michael Walker. Was able to catch him and push him out of bounds, but not before first down. They're going to be up to about midfield. So the backup quarterback comes in and does a good job, moves Atkinson County up the field with a good pass and a good run, and picks up about 15 for a first down. Here comes the big running back, number 4. Oh, he's cut down with a great tackle there by number 15.
Yeah, but number 4 has been running hard all night. That's Northcutt.
Trez Holden comes up with a great tackle there. He was about to get to the corner. Probably would have been a good gainer. Looks like he lost about 1 to 2 on that. So
depending on where they spot it.
Yeah.
I think they had it one place and moved it.
Yeah, I think sometimes it just rolls wherever it stops.
Yeah, wherever it stops is where to go with. Shrug their shoulders and let's go with it.
All right, we got a white hat's waving his hands. So
looks like there's going to be a timeout, Tim.
I suppose.
With 57 seconds left to go in the third quarter, but we'll be right back.
You're watching Backroad Sports on Creekbox TV.
There's a reason why we're South Georgia's automotive superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Chevy,
Nissan on the east side,
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center,
GMC. Coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda,
Toyota.
We've got it all, so why shop anywhere else?
Hi, I'm David Johnson, pastor at Trinity Baptist Church. Man, Jesus has dramatically changed my life, and I want you to know He'll do the same for you if you'll give Him that opportunity.
All right, folks, welcome back. After a timeout on the field, got 57 seconds to go, third quarter. 35-14, Panthers in the lead. Atkinson County picked up a fumble a few plays back. Now they're trying to drive. Number 9 on the run, around the right end. He takes from the quarterback. Picks up a couple yards. Looks like it's going to be third, and we may have a rebel down. Looks like we got a rebel down on the field. Hope he's okay. While we got an injury timeout, we'll take a break for our sponsors. We'll be back here in just about 30 seconds.
Attention all hunters. Homerville Feed and Seed has all the shelled corn you need to bag that buck this year. Drop by and load up with corn, shotgun shells, food plot products, and everything else you need to make this year's hunting season the best ever. Whether you're a blueberry farmer or a backyard gardener, we have a wide variety of fertilizers and seed for you. There's no need to drive out of town when all the ag products you need are right here at Homerville Feed and Seed, Homerville, Georgia. Winky's Southern Styles in Homerville is the go-to place for custom embroidery and vinyl transfer designs. Whether it's t-shirts, caps, or special Christmas items, Winky's will make it happen. Go by our location at 44 East Elna Street in Homerville and see Lenora for embroidery and vinyl transfer. Winky's Southern Styles supports the Panthers in their quest for another state championship. Go Panthers!
Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees. Try our fabulous desserts and take an ice cream cake home for that special occasion, or just to treat the family. Dine in or take out at Dairy Queen locations in Homerville, Blackshear, Folkestone, and Fernandina Beach. See you at the DQ.
All right, folks, we're back. Good shot of the crowd there.
David McQuigg,
yeah.
Lori, and Misty.
Erica
Kite.
We're back to the action here, folks. We're underneath 35 seconds here in the third quarter. Atkinson County with the ball. Quarterback waiting. He's being chased. Looks like he's going to be run down from behind by number 13. It's going to be Xavier Trewick. Underneath 10 seconds in this quarter, so probably going to be the last play of the quarter here, and we're just going to, Atkinson County's going to let the clock run out and take time to think about what we're going to do in the next play. And that's going to be it, folks, for the third quarter. 35-14, Clinch in lead. We'll take a short break and be back in about 40 seconds.
For the best pizza and wings in town any day of the week, check out Huey's One Stop in Homerville. Drop by, fuel up, and let Mr. Nick Patel and staff serve you some mouth-watering pizza and wings that you won't soon forget. Or just take that favorite pizza and box of wings home. Call 912-487-2338 to order your pizza and wings every Friday night after the game. Huey's One Stop, 193 Church Street, Homerville.
Good morning, Clinch County. I'm Ella Kennedy, Miss Georgia Elementary. In honor of National Bullying Awareness Month, I would like to invite you on Monday, October 7th by wearing blue and taking the pledge to stomp out bullying. I will have a banner for both schools that you will be invited to sign in honor of the stand we are taking. Together we can build respect and values forever. Hope to see you wearing blue on Monday.
Here we go for the fourth and final quarter tonight. Long evening so far. This game is, when Atkinson County throws the ball as much as they do, the clock doesn't move a whole lot, so they get a lot of snaps in the game. Clinch is going to run the ball as much as they can, I'm sure, to try to take some time off the clock, but Atkinson County is...
Yes, we're starting the fourth quarter at 10 o'clock, Tim. You called it 11 o'clock tonight, so let's see how long it takes to play this last 12 minutes.
Quarterback's back in, number 19, Allen, the one he'd been out for several plays.
Yep.
Getting some attention on the sidelines. It's going to be fourth, I guess, and about 12. There he is. He's scrambling. He's very elusive. Long pass down the sideline, over his head and out of bounds. So I think that's going to mean that Clinch is going to. Don't let me speak too quick. Had fourth down on the indicator, but yeah, I think he's jogging off the field. I think now maybe Clinch is going to get the ball back. I wasn't sure. I thought they might punt the ball there at midfield. I mean, you're down 21, but the way they've played, they haven't been out of the game.
That's right.
You'd think that, that's not an insurmountable lead, but to give the Panthers only half the field to go. Actually, less than half the field. They're going to take over on about the 48 for the Rebels. Backfield got Michael Walker and Darius Dorsey. They're going to run Dorsey up the middle again. He's met at the line of scrimmage by the whole front line. Dorsey's trying to march forward.
And he pulls 3 or 4 of them a couple more yards,
Tim. Did. He got about 4 yards on his own there because he was met at the line of scrimmage. Dorsey's played a heck of a game, offensively and defensively. He won't have to be rocked to sleep tonight either, I don't imagine. He's going to come out for a much-deserved rest. He's carried the ball the last 3 or 4 times. That means in the backfield we've got Michael Walker and Tawan Gordon. Walker on the sweep. Good lead blockers in front of him. He's going to make the corner, turn the corner, and he's down the sideline. He might be gone. Makes a good cut back against the grain, and he's in the end zone if it stands.
He might have pulled something right there.
Thought they might run him down, but he does a good job and cuts back to the inside.
Right there.
He did. He's had some ankle issues.
Yeah.
But it looks to me like it's going to count. Clinch County's going to be stretch out the lead to 41-14 on a Michael Walker 52-yard, 48-yard run. Great job. That's that sweep, the power sweep that the Panthers use and run it to perfection. He got to the corner. Looked like Atkinson County may have a defender or two that had a shot at getting to him, but he turned on the jets, made a great cut at about the 12 back against the grain and got in the end zone. Montgomery's going to try the extra point, I think. The kicker in waiting is going to be up, and he's going to pull it a little bit to the left. But James Montgomery, the kicker in waiting, going to get a little action here. So Clinch is going to still have a 41-14 lead with 10 minutes and 59 seconds to go here in the 4th and final quarter. That long 48-yard touchdown run by Michael Walker. We're going to have a short break in action, so we'll let our sponsors get a little airtime. Be back in about 25 seconds.
Jerry J's Hog and Bones in Homerville is the restaurant for any time of day, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or that special holiday meal. From pancakes to pulled pork and chicken salad to ribeye steak, Jerry J's Hog and Bones has the best food and service around. Oh yeah, and don't forget our great catering service. Go Panthers!
All right, we're back, ready to kick off. Clinch up 41-14 now. Couple quick scores. Hello there, waving from the stands.
Yep.
The Daniel clan. Robbins to kick off. Long kick.
Good long kick.
All kind of breaks, cuts down. We got a penalty. Looks like somebody may be offsides. Penalty.
It's never.
That's penalty 41, I think. Officials going to have to get some Ben Gay for their shoulders. They've thrown so many
They're
flags.
throwing the flag so much.
They're going to be sore than sore than you when you used to pitch the next day.
Yeah.
They're going to be more sore than you were.
That's right. You know, I think I'm a lot more sore these days from stuff than I was back then. You can recover a lot better when you're 17.
Yeah. Robbins looks like he may be going to pooch kick this one. He's up closer. Yep, there's the pooch kick. They're going to take it on about the 15. They're going to up their sideline.
Ooh.
Upended. Good tackle over there. Looks like by number 25. Number 25 is going to be Trey Jones.
I think that was number 3 running the ball, maybe.
Yeah, that was Trey Jones, a young underclassman for the Panthers, coming up there. Good athlete. Had a chance to make the tackle, and he did. Kept the run back. Short yardage. Ball on, looks like it's going to be on the pooch kick, so he got it a little farther up the field.
There goes Jamie.
Yeah.
And Bill, they've
seen enough.
They've seen enough. Yep, Bill's taking his seat with him.
Seen enough.
Jamie's politicking on the way down.
It is 10 after 10, though, folks. It's,
Jamie's got to tell everybody on the way down, I'm leaving. It's time to go.
There it is. Pass by wide open, caught by number 3. Good pass by number 19 to number 3. Good gain for the Rebels. So the Rebels are still trying to march down the field.
And they've played a great game, Tim. And I bet
the score.
I bet the stats are not as one-sided as the scoreboard is.
No, that's not indicative of how close this game has been. Atkinson County with another first down. They're going to move the ball up to about the 40. They're a different team when 19's at quarterback.
Yeah, they are.
He can make things happen now.
And I don't think they've been playing him at quarterback all season, Tim.
No, to start with, he wasn't there. He.
I would play him from here on out.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, when he's in the game, they play at a different level. A good shot of the cheerleaders there. Ready to try to round up these fans and get them on their feet. They've had a long night, too. Everybody has. Second down for the Rebels. Blitz by the Panthers, picked up pretty well up front. 19 still scrambling. He's looking. He's going to throw it downfield. And a jumping catch, acrobatic catch by number 13 for the Rebels. It's going to be, I think, another first down. We're signaling incomplete pass. They're signaling the official gave it to him.
He gave it to him, so it's complete.
Ball's on about the 30, and Atkinson County still marching. A lot of fighting the Rebels.
Tim, are any of these glasses yours? There's 3 pairs of reading glasses right here.
I've got mine.
There's no way Allen's been able to see anything down there in Gainesville or in Jacksonville. And I think he's been trying to sell creep box ad to every doctor and nurse that comes in. He said he thinks he's got a few sold.
Yeah. 19 back to pass again. He's looking. There's a down long pass over the middle. And it's picked off. That's Tyler Moorhead. He's picked that one off. He's going to run it back. Number 2's trying to get a hold of him, not having much luck. He's broke loose again. So that's a tough number 8 there. Number 10 got caught back on the back of his knee. Worried about that, but Tyler Moorhead with a big interception. A short return, so the Panthers are going to take over after the interception on about their 25-yard line.
41-14 with 8 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. 74 is a big kid for Atkinson County. Let me look him up right there.
Large. He's got to be tired.
Yeah.
He's got to be tired.
He's worn out.
Atkinson County's run about 50, 60 snaps, and we've had about 50, so he's been out there for 3 weeks playing tonight, it feels like.
What number was he, 54?
Yes, 54-74. We got another penalty. Let's see what we got. False start on the Panthers.
Well, 54 is not. They don't have him on the list. But 74 is.
Well, we've got a running clock now, I think, because it's more than 30.
74 is 6'1", 300 pounds.
30 and 14 is 44.
44, yep.
Yeah, we got to run the clock. I'm not sure why.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whitehead may be needing a.
He's tired too.
Need a little nourishment. Yeah, that 74 is a big old cat.
Yeah, he's a big old kid.
Who'd you say that was?
Well, 74 is.
That's for Atkinson.
Yeah. Looking at the wrong thing.
Dorsey going to run the ball left tackle. He's going to pick up good yardage. He'll pick up several more.
His last name's DeLeon, D-E-L-E-O-N.
DeLeon, okay.
DeLeon. He's 6'1", 300 pounds.
So he's a big biscuit.
Yep.
He's the full meal deal there. 6:56. Counting. Clinch taking their time getting to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to get out of here and get this one over because Atkinson County has put up quite a fight tonight. Had been a couple of late scores. It was pretty close. Off tackle again is running. There's Michael Walker again picking up good yardage. Clinch's offensive line is starting to put some of the big 74 there. One of them just got his helmet knocked off. He's going to have to come out of the game. Clinch's linemen are taking charge here.
Tim, we've got some finals. Lowndes County beat Ware County 45-7.
Wow, it was 17-7. It got away in a hurry, didn't it?
Yep. Telfair beat Lanier County 41-36.
Wow. That's a shootout there for sure, isn't it?
Yep.
We'll run the counter again. And they defended that well. It's going to be number 14, Elijah Tiller. He didn't get much on that. Got one nose down for the play. He hopped up.
There's a flag on the play.
Somebody needs to tell officials they don't get paid per flag, just one flat rate.
Yeah, that's right. Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
You don't get paid the same no matter what.
It's not like you're working at the trailer plant to get production.
Yeah, you get production. That's right.
That was against.
Or overtime.
That was against the Rebels, so Clinch is going to move the ball forward, and Michael Walker going to run the power sweep again. They are
doesn't have anywhere to go.
Yeah, he is. And officials are didn't do him any favors calling it dead. He looked like an arrow's getting shot into a bale of hay there.
Yep.
.448. Clinch with a 41-14 lead. I think the cheerleaders ready to get on the bus too. Everybody's had a long day. They've been up since 7:30, so they've been in about an 18-hour day. Michael Walker back to pass. Throw a long pass down the middle of the field, and it's going to be incomplete. Trying to hit.
Overthrow him just a little bit.
Trying to hit Perry Williams.
That Coach Red's Kubota over there on the other sideline. Saw the orange Kubota. Coach Red might have driven it over here to Pearson.
He's got the only Kubota with a lighter and an ashtray on it.
Somebody said the other day, said, I just passed Coach Red going around the roundabout in Argyle.
Yeah.
I think he's lost.
I don't know what the record is for miles on a Kubota, but he's got it.
He's got it. He's got it.
That Kubota's got to be as tough as a Toyota. Clinch County with the punt. It's going to roll dead on about the 17, I'm thinking. No, about the 27, I believe it is. So with 3:46 to go, Clinch County 41, Atkinson County 14. Atkinson County's going to be taking over after the punt.
Looks like the band's beginning to play a little bit.
Yeah.
Get some. They need to get some practice. Yeah, that Kubota over there is a little shiny. That's not Coach Red's.
I imagine he's eyeballing it though.
He'd like to swap them.
He'd like to test it out.
he can drive it for a little ways and come back.
Some of the fans there. So Atkinson County is going to take over here, deep in their territory. Bet it's a pass play, Tom.
Yeah, I imagine so.
He's going to air it out if he can. He's looking.
Oh, he's going to run it, I think, Tim.
He's got everybody faked out. Cameraman, everybody. We're not sure what he's going to do.
He reared back like he was going to cut it loose, though, didn't he?
He did.
Going to throw it halfway to Homerville. Maybe about Gas Mill Pond if he'd turned that one loose.
He's got to have a 40 clip now. He don't ever run out of bullets. He's Panther band still
hanging in there,
keeping everybody in the game. Girls down front enjoying.
There's that little fella.
Yeah,
he's been on TV a time.
Yeah.
See, we need a camera with a pin. We can circle him right
there. That's right. Yeah. All right, we are got another penalty, Tom. It's been right. We actually run 3 plays without one, so it's time for one.
Yeah, it was time.
.337, first down for Atkinson County, ball on about the 47. 19 back to pass once again.
There you go.
He's wanting to. We caught him wanting to throw it long. But I don't think he was, maybe got run out of bounds. Yep, no. This is the odd thing, because we're not up by 30 and the clock's been running, which I'm not gonna complain, because it's been a long evening. We may have to get through for curfew. I'm not sure. Maybe that's why they're running the clock. Shot of the Atkinson County band there. Rebels up to the line of scrimmage, 2:57 to go. Back to pass. And he's going to chuck it long this time. He's going to put a lot of air under it. And an acrobatic catch. Did he come down with the ball? We're trying to figure it out. They're going to sort it out. And I think they're going to give him a catch.
To him.
This is a good acrobatic catch. And I'm not sure if he come down in bounds or not, but they're going to call he did. Coach Daniels trying to persuade him that he was out of bounds, but they're going to call it a catch. That's going to move the sticks down to about the 37-yard line. One thing about it, I wouldn't want to play Atkinson in a close game, because they can be explosive.
They can be.
They can be explosive. I bet Craig Gaines, our statistician, is going to have to take some Tylenol after this game, trying to sort all this out.
His hat's on crooked right there. He didn't know what.
19 on the run, and there's a run out of bounds. Ball's on about the 28, 29 maybe. 2:08 to go, 41-14. Panthers with the lead. Atkinson County still pushing to try to score, working to get better. Coach McGowan's done a good job over there. They've got all the pieces. They just need to get them sorted out. They could cause some people some problems. 19 back to pass again. Offensive line doing a good job. There's a bullet over the middle, in and out of the hands of number 12, Dowling Hendricks, not Henderson. Clock stops with 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, well, maybe it's a running clock until it gets down to 2 minutes. I don't know. We got to come up with something. But it has. It's been running.
Normally it's a 30-point lead, but we haven't had a 30-point lead yet, and it's been running for most of this quarter.
Yeah, we started this quarter at 10 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it's 10:17.
Back to pass. They chasing him again. 19 on the pass. Was it intercepted? Did he catch it again?
Yeah, I think he could. They gonna give it to him.
Yep.
Yeah, 19-2 could have been dangerous tonight, Jim.
That's right. The ball's down inside the Panther 20 to 19 now. 146 and counting. Everybody's so tired, there's not much of a pass rush. It just kind of a stand up, and those linemen are just completely give out. They have played their tails off tonight both ways. And hats off to Atkinson County's line. They've done a pretty good job keeping Clinch out. They've been their own worst enemy, though. They've played Clinch 2 touchdowns on a scoop and score and a fumble on an interception. 127, back to pass, long pass to the right corner of the end zone. It's going to be out of bounds. 120 left.
41-14.
Clinch has an open week next week, so we won't be on the air. Following Friday, though, we will be.
Yep.
Following Friday on October the 18th, we'll have Turner County coming to Homerville. That'll be youth recreation night here in Homerville.
There's always a good turnout.
It is. There'll be young children going everywhere that night.
Then we got the Turner the 18th, Lanier the 25th, Charlton the November 1st, and Telfair November 8th.
And Lanier is much improved looking at what they did last week and tonight. So
yep.
It's going to be interesting. Do we have to go to Lanier? We do have to go over to Lanier. Over to the doghouse.
Yep.
1:20 to go here. We have had a timeout, I guess. Folks, you saw a lot of our sponsors tonight. If you get a chance to, patronize them. Tell them you saw them on Creek Box. Without them, we wouldn't be here. So we're always looking for sponsors, too. And if Alan hasn't talked to you in South Georgia, you're probably the only one, but he'll sure.
But he will.
Long pass just out of reach on the goal line. But nevertheless, you can call Mr. Barron or get the number off the screen, and if you're interested, we'll sure like to have you. You get,
and we're always willing to be fed. Jerry J's
right.
fed us all last week. That was good.
We can be bought off.
Yeah, that's right. You feed us, we'll talk about you.
That's right.
And talk good about you. We won't talk bad about you. We'll talk good about you.
Right.
Now, you're not going to get as much credit as Miss Lisa. When Miss Lisa cooks now, it doesn't get much better than that.
The only way you can, or one way you can jump to the top of Tom's list if you can make some custard.
It's you can't make it better, Miss Lisa. Can't be made better, Miss Lisa's.
1:13 left in the game. Long pass down the sideline, and it's caught.
No.
And out of his hands. Good defensive play there by the Panthers to jar it loose. And back there's Perry Williams. He's been all over the field.
All over
the field. And I think we're going to turn it the other way. And that, folks, that's probably going to wind this puppy up here pretty quick. We're going to put a bow on this one here. We're underneath 53 seconds. It might take one snap. We might put that clock on speed dial and get on out of here.
And we appreciate everybody tuning in, watching us on Creek Box this week.
Yep. The you got to understand, if you do want to be one of our advertisers, that you're not limited to an area like you are with some television stations or radio stations. This is on the internet, and it goes worldwide, so you're getting all kinds of exposure for an outstanding price. Clinching the victory for no. Yeah, we're just going to take a knee. Moorhead's going to stand around. Till somebody comes in to touch him, but that should do it, folks. That's going to be the last snap of the game. Clinch County's going to get out of here, get out of Pearson with a 41-14 victory, but the score was much closer than that. But Clinch will move to 5-1 on the season. And Coach Tyson, a week off to work on some things and get ready for the Turner County Rebels. Folks,
all right, Tim, and we appreciate everybody tuning in. And don't forget, there's lots of prayers needed in Clinch County for Lexi and Alan and their family, and Mr. Johnny Griffiths. And I know their families are appreciating the prayers and appreciate everything the community's doing. But y'all just keep them coming, and we'll be back in 2 weeks, Tim.
That's
and I think that Alan will be back by then.
Next Friday night, take your wife out to eat, enjoy the time off, and then we'll look to see you back here on the 18th.
All right, Tim. It's good to see it. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed night.
You're watching Backroad Sports on Creekbox TV.